Good evening. Soop STL Club Battle 2025. Rip here giving you guys some English commentary, official English commentary. Thank you guys for joining me so late. It's 12 a.m. Pacific out here on the West Coast. We're going to be going until about 4 a.m. This is the first major tournament that I'm watching for Tekken 8 Season 2, which has released to much fanfare around the world. Obviously, this is the emergency patch version. So when we look back at this in like 10 years, we'll be like, which version was this on? This was the emergency patch, the patch that came out to kind of address a lot of the community's concerns, but still hasn't really addressed a lot of the character individuality stuff, right? So I think that patch is supposed to be the one coming in mid-May. Right now it's April 19th. So we're looking at maybe a month of this state of the game, essentially, until we get to that point, right? So a lot of changes obviously introduced in Season 2, 1,500 changes. And once they announced that, and then there was the feedback that they received, let's say that I was kind of checked out. I was sort of like, well, I could spend this time learning 1,500 changes that they're going to change, or I can just watch the game and see how it plays out. And then, look at all the highlights and everything everyone's posting and talking about. So I've done a little bit of research on both, but obviously I think that right now is sort of the moment where we get to see how it actually plays out. And I think that the emergency patch has addressed some things pretty well. Like the chip damage was reduced from 30% in Season 1 to 25% into Season 2, into now 20% after the emergency patch. But yes, this is the club battle, 3-on-3. They have a couple of the big teams out here in Korea. They also got some Japan teams out here too. So we'll see what it's going to be. But there's the prize payout and everything. You guys can see my face is blocking it just a little bit. Let me just, boop. There you go. Now you can see the monies and everything. I like that it's in English too. Isn't that cool? 6 teams round robin. Points, gain, and losses. 15 matches in total. Saturday 12, Sunday 3. How does that work? Does that mean today is way longer? First to fourth place will play in a playoff. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So tomorrow is 3 matches to close out the round robin, and then they go into the top 4 playoff, I think. Winner stays on format. Oh, I love winner stays on. That's awesome. Single match per player. Blind submission. So you don't know who's coming up next. Rock, paper, scissors before each match per side. Winner cannot change character. Oh, that makes sense too. I like that. And random map selection. In a tie, party will be given in the order listed below. Match, then the set, then the round, and then the head-to-head. All right. Oh man, look at this. This is gonna be our round robin. Is this for the whole day or is this for today? This is just tonight. This is just tonight, chat. Match 1, here we go. Eyemusician, Edge, and Chanel. So they're subbing out knee. Oh my god, this is a crazy team. It's a T1 DRX. Oh, that's way crazier. And then they're going up against VARREL, which is Ao, Rangchu, and Pinya. Okay, this is pretty good. Because Raven right now in this patch is super busted. All right, it's got that new low from Backturn. Mad good. Rangchu, of course, with the bear. Real curious to see. Obviously, the heat mode for the bear has been toned down quite a bit. And Ao, is it still the Victor? Because I heard Victor is really good despite losing a bunch of chip stuff, right? So I'm curious about how that plays out. Edge, you got the Hwoarang, which is supposed to be busted. We'll find out. Chanel, Zafina, I know has been putting in a lot of work. So I think that Zafina is probably going to be really cheap. And then you got Eyemusician with Yoshimitsu. And Yoshi is still Yoshi, right? I mean, they can do whatever they want with kick. And that's why people are so upset about Yoshi getting all these buffs across the years. It's because he was always a very confusing character to deal with in the first place, right? He had all these stances that made it really confusing. And now it feels like every character has a bunch of stances, and they're all really confusing. So they're like, well, maybe we'll buff Yoshi too. I'll give everyone stances. Like, huh? Like, why'd you just leave Yoshi as the confusing one? I got the old patch notes up. Oh, they changed most of the stuff together. What the heck? Bro, chat, tell me what's the big stuff about Panda and Hwoarang? Yo. There's too many patch notes. I tried reading it real quick. It's too many. Holy moly. Nice throw break from Edge. It's going to be like that kind of commentary tonight, huh? Power crush. It's like I'm learning on the fly. Holy, wait. Was that new? Step? Yeah, dude, even Panda can step. That's tight. Panda has a fast, unbreakable throw. Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, the one where they jump over you and kick you backwards. Hwoarang is an overtuned string from Flamingo that loops. Graveyard works out here. Look at the gray, by the way, inside of Hwoarang. I was like trying to read the chat on that, and how the hell did he get all that gray? Hey, all right, all right. First round T1 DRX. I don't know who chose that, but congratulations. You made the right choice for round 1 at least. Wow, big delay. Delay strings are cheap. Oh, is that the looping part of the string right there? Hwoarang is a homing low thing? Yeah, he's got like the back down, back 4, right? 2 throw, nice break. Bro, look at the chip still on from Panda, I was gonna say. This one the back 4 twos, right? I was like, where did it come from? Oh boy. Should have ducked. High throw there. Takes the gray with the 2. So Panda floods that. Oh my gosh. You're dead. Heat burst? Wait a second. The heat burst has been scaled now. Doesn't matter. Ugh. I hate those combos. So many stats on screen and face cams too. They're detailed out here, right? Wow. Dude, is Panda the business? Heat mode Panda. Booty combo still do a grip. Tons of gray. Heat activation back. Oh my god, that's so cheap. He's dead. Dachu with the perfect. So mid mix up while threatening with the high throw, huh? Wow. Did Panda absorb the hit there during the power? That's what made it safe, right? This guy Edge, though, he's really good at making comebacks anyway. I've seen him like it feels like every game, even if he's behind multiple rounds, it's like final rounds or final round situation, like he's down 5 rounds straight. He'll turn it around. Oh my goodness. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. What a evac. Heat burst might be scaled, but booty stays the same. Yeah. But the heat dash with rage, that lost its chip amount too from the original patch, right? Yeah, that was a big ass whip there. Now, Edge, Pixel, a lot of gray. Damn nice whip push with the 1+2. Rangchu takes out Edge. Damn, first the 1 is scary as hell. The booty's inevitable, hopefully. You know, ay ay ay. So Rangchu's got to stay on, but he gets to rock paper scissors for side again. That's interesting. So they make you get up as a player every time. Like usually when you're in a team format and you sit down and you win, you're like, all right, cool, game on, right? But the fact that you make you stand up, it kind of breaks your flow a little bit, at least for me. Oh, and so Eyemusician's like, whatever, dude. You can take that side. I want a 2P anyway. Mm-hmm. You know what's also crazy? You know they gave the health buff now, right? Was that in season 2 or 3 of Tekken 7 as well? Where they had the Hwoarang? But I remember Law was really strong before that because his wall combo did so much. And once they did that small health increase with Law, I felt like I would do the combo to kill people and they would survive with the pixel, and then I'd be like, oh crap, you know, now I might lose. So that small health difference, even though it's only 20, it's gonna matter. We kind of don't have a choice, but they are far stronger men than I. Yeah, exactly, right? I think that's the crazy thing. Like the pros, they don't have a choice. They're gonna be playing this, and so you know, good luck to all of them. That's what I always say. Like whenever I see someone like Arslan or Joka talking about what they hope changes, whatever, and like the patch cadence or anything like that, I'm always like, good luck competing this year, bro. Like I mean that, you know, because I know what it's like to be a competitor like that, and like especially in this day and age when you've got sponsors and these guys are all trying to qualify for these major tournaments with big cash prizes. Good luck competing this year. Got him. Man, that is going to be cheap. And you know, the throw itself doesn't do too much, but the fact that it takes out the gray is wild. Like, oh my gosh. Run almost do heat burst pressure at the wall. Back one, little punish. Now what though? Out of there, Eyemusician. Heat activation of his own. Uh-oh. Did Yoshi lose his Oki stuff? I hope so. Got him. That's cheap, dude. These damn bears. Little chip. Little chip. Damn, empty jump setups. At least no counter it, not bad. Eyemusician surviving. Double sidestep. And that's the thing too, this game, since season 2 now, you can buffer the sidesteps, right? So out of block situations, you can have more consistent sidestep than before. Gonna spin, guard break. Oh, we still got guard breaks in the game. Ay, Pixel. Surviving. What the hell? Okie dokie. How's it going? Tekken 8%. This is the international version, correct. 20's not small. Well, you think about like one poke is about like 12 to 15, right? So it's like 1.5 pokes. So it's pretty small compared to what they could have done. Like I was scared they were gonna go like 240 or something. Cough, cough, ban the testers. There's testers? Oh my, he's gonna do the mix again, watch. Didn't even need to pixel again. Like that situation he's going for there, spending the heat smash, I don't even know if that's worth it anymore. Yo, Eyemusician pixel comeback, make it happen, dude. Oh, that was a good try. That was a good try. Empty jump flash. And like Rangchu swung at it too. Did they change hitbox on the flash at all? After the season 2 update initially, you just didn't play the game for the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Meanwhile, Joka is slaving away for 12 hours a day. You know what's funny? Joka, he posted on whatever, probably Instagram, because that's why I always reply to people. But he posted his Tekken God of Destruction. And so I just replied, I'm like, who cares, bro? God of Destruction 1? There's like 8 more to go. It's not. That's like saying, like, look at me, man. I made it to blue ranks. You know, whoop-de-doo-dah. There's still 8 more to go, brother. Get on it, Joka. Come on. So Rangchu looking for OCV here.
Round 1. Fight.
Divine Exorcist. What's up, dude? I'm great. You know, it's obviously late for us out here in our time zone, but we get to watch some good Tekken out here, all the way from Korea. Top player season 2 emergency patch. Get to see how the game's playing out with all the heat and life bar and chip changes. Obviously a bunch of character changes as well. What's the consensus on Alisa so far? I think her chainsaw is like pushed back or something, right? So that she can go into mix. Or like dual boot or something. Oh man, all day, all day. Rangchu is Bandai's tester. He just nerfed Kuma and buff Panda so he can play his real main. Alisa got less chip. Yeah, I've seen that. But she's got some kind of new move too, where she like her upper body's like spinning with chainsaws. And that seems really annoying to deal with. I remember seeing a clip of Tone having to deal with it. Oh my gosh, it barely got clipped. I wonder how the new sidestep, the buffered sidestep, I wonder how that hurts or helps bigger characters like Kuma sidestepping or Panda sidestepping, you know? Man, nice comeback. Wow, just got clipped. Man, Rangchu, bro. That was wild. Will this be a Rangchu OCV? It's looking like it. Damn, the whiff punish. The Rangchu special. Just stand there. Give me something. Down forward 2-1. Was that a homing tornado? Engage. Give me that gray back. Damn! Heat engagers now +9, not +17. Rangchu's like, G-Clef! That was great. Jeondding is on the team, yeah. It's Jeondding, JDCR, and MangJa. Man, he doesn't care. He's just swinging, bro. He's like back forward 2, whatever. Wow. You can step back forward 2, huh? Like into it. I mean, I know Alisa has a good side thing too. Man, yeah, like I'm not dealing with this. No, why'd you swing? Still have life lead? Not anymore. 2 seconds into range iron. Yo, Chanel, bro. The clutch. The Rangchu did not have to swing. Holy crap. That was dope. The thing that was really crazy is I feel like a lot of these guys are playing still based off of like season 1 chip, like in their mind. You know, they're like, oh my god, it's the life bar. You know, managing that sort of a situation as time is ticking down is really hard as this like early into season 2, right? So the chip is all different and everything, and I don't think they had to swing there. I don't think either player was really had to. Damn, breaking the glass, final round. Rangchu looking for OCV. Oh, had it, didn't believe. Almost, a little late. That's cheap, dude. And it said counter on the screen too. I wonder if he confirms it off the words. Nice power crush. And chainsaw pressure, you can see not a lot from Chanel here. Perfect spacing there from Rangchu. Great whiff punish. Whiffed. Oh, he could have launched, dude. But he's thinking about heat burst. I see that so much where players are just waiting for that heat burst if they don't get the proper whiff punish. Gotta be careful here. Rangchu about OCV. Heat smash blocked. Fly makes nothing. Last pixel Rangchu. Got him. Gets smashed. Beach ball. It's a potty. OCV for Team VARREL Rangchu. The carry. 3-0. Hella points. Damn, Al and Pinya are like, yeah, we didn't gotta play. That was tight. Great start to the day. DNFreecs. CBM. ULSAN Meo-IL. Going against perfect, exactly what I thought. Nobi, Take, the classics, man. These guys have been around forever, dude. Forever. I remember back in, it was a NorCal Strong Style event, arcade version of Tekken 5. And this same I'm talking about this is like 2005 or 2006, was out in NorCal playing against us in America back then, right? So literally like almost 20 years ago. And here he is still competing in the STL club battle. And back then, like Nobi wasn't even really around. He wasn't like a big name in the Japan scene. Neither was Take. So we're like, oh damn, this is dope, right? And I think for me, my introduction to Nobi was a little bit later, like 2008, 2009. I met him at Sugamo Arcade back when it was acting arcade. Yamasa all day, bro. Oh, ULSAN with the Reina. She's got a new low too, right? Goes in the stance. Defiance, a boy. Ahoy. That's the low, yeah. Okay, and Take to the Bryan here. Hatchet. Wow. Is that not guaranteed or did he just mess it up? I can't tell anymore because it's new season, right? Usually I would say, oh, he messed it up, but who knows? Hey, old school Bryan. All the LUIG boys used to make fun of me for calling Take a Bryan, man. He's not a Bryan, man. He just plays top tier. This is so cheap. That should be considered like a heat smash. She gets to that multiple times now. Nice timing on the heat burst there. Caught her stepping. Beautiful. First round Take. Imagine ULSAN just goes down immediately, bro. For sure, Defiance. Have a good one. Low parry combo incoming. Hey, engage. Damn, hugely. What the hell? She got her heat gauge back? Heat smash, man. Look at the pressure. Holy crap. Stepping? No, didn't matter. Talking a bit of trouble here. Tries to sway back to no go. Hatchet's good. Kind of caught up to Les Rage here. A lot of life here. He'll be able to survive a poke. Nice step. If he had a jet up behind, that would have been perfect. Gonna survive here in the down forward one. Doesn't matter. Homing attack finds him to close him out off the ground. Vague spam. Good evening. I love watching ULSAN's Reina, but I don't think her jab game works with his style. I see what you're saying, yeah. But instead of jab, just do forward 4-2. Although forward 4-2, the tracking was reduced in season 1. Look at the waivers, brother. I forgot ULSAN used to also play Bob. Damn, nicely timed. ULSAN was trying the new low right then too. Good trades, way back one. Spike. Is that the quick back roll that's forced? Man, forward, 4. And look at this. Take up on ULSAN. No pressure CBM Meo-IL. Honestly, like, their characters here, a little troubling, I feel like, for DNF. We'll see. Damn, dash heat force, very nice. Wow, I thought he had it. No confirm. There it is. Give me that health back. Brother. Damn, that was tight. The way he moves out. Dude, ULSAN's execution is too good. Nice block. Final round. Take and ULSAN. Did they update my picture? Is it still the funny pointing one? I don't even think they show it. Got him with the low. Oh my god, that low is so cheap because it's stuff heat burst too. Rage Art Take, I think that works. No. ULSAN clutch. Wait, sidewall? Sidewall? Doesn't matter. The perfect ULSAN. You saw him like, he like clutching his own chest like, oh, thank goodness. These guys are stressed, bro. Nicely done. ULSAN gets to stay up there. And then Bryan goes down. Take didn't use the new full crouch low at once, right? Season 2, it started at -12. Now it's already -13 with the emergency patch. Here comes Nobi, though. I hope Nobi lands a backswing blow with Dragunov. That is one of the worst changes. I can't believe that one, honestly. Hey, what's so good about Lars? I've heard Lars is like ridiculous, right? But I haven't seen what it is. And when I asked Conflict about it, he said it was his down forward 1. Is that what it's about? Lars has a safe knockdown low. What? What?
Get ready for the next battle.
I just saw Main Man put out a video that was like, Steve Fox is ruined. Nobi's like, let me pick this character immediately.
Don't miss me winning.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's move this higher. I'll be right below their camera. How's that? Steve is hella good too. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't be. Got him. But basically what I've heard about Steve is that everything transitions into Lionheart now. And they are forced to do Lionheart mix. Holy beatdown though. Nobi didn't even get a play. Bong. Bong. Back one. What the hell was Steve Fox's name in Tekken 4? Wasn't it a Dale or a Doug or something? Dean. Dean Earwicker. They should have called Lionheart Earwicker stance or something, you know? Got him. Right. Yeah, Steve, if you guys didn't know, Steve Fox was introduced in Tekken 4. And his original name, before they called it Steve Fox, was actually Dean Earwicker. Like E-A-R Wicker was his last name. And yeah, his first name was Dean. Engage. Rage Art perfectly timed. No, yeah, that's true. That's not just me talking trash. Steve Fox, I think, rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. Oh my goodness, you're done. All right. Set point. ULSAN. Not set point, I guess. Nobi point. That is cheap. That low is so fast, dude. Oh, second hit. Nobi blocked the first hit. Step was good. Yeah, Steve was always Nobi secondary, too. Like, even back when I met him, like, I was talking about, like, 2008, 2009. Damn, ULSAN is swinging, bro. Nope. What? No punish? Still has heat. Oh, got stuffed out of it and lost the heat. Is that one of the changes? If you get stuffed out of your heat smash, you lose the heat? I didn't see that in the patch notes, but that's what happened right there, right? Unless he didn't do heat smash, maybe he did a heat move that took up the timer. I'm not sure. Regardless, though, he lost the heat. ULSAN up 2-0 here against Yamasa. All right, you. Show us what this new Feng do.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, no respect. Exactly, bro. Hey. Yeah, YLSAN 2 looks so funny now with that knockdown, that butt flop. I've never liked that butt flop look. Back one. Damn. Veteran, bro. How many Feng players do you actually see time those back ones like that? Like, even Joker, you know, I see him play a lot of Feng, but he doesn't time the back one like that, right? Like, that's such an old school Feng strat. Will this be another OCB? I mean, Rangchu and ULSAN for OCBs is not a terrible call out. Oh my god, that was so fast. I forgot they sped that up, right? Feng crouch dash 1. Like, I saw the speed of it there. That was ridiculous. Bro. OCV means one character victory. So it's like ULSAN sits down, he's not allowed to switch characters, right? So like, and the winner stays on. So the one character comes up and he beats everybody. Good. Didn't have any grade to recover though. Damn, I like the down forward 3 mix immediately on block. Mid back turn mix, too far. Nice back dash. And the dash electric from ULSAN right now. That was clean. Double rage, grand side of you. Oh, that low's coming back. And you was looking for it. Oh, the new back four spring. Nicely done. Yo, Feng looks annoyingly good. Yo, Glaze20Z, what's up, man? Hey. Wow. Beautiful whip punish. Wild standing 3. No go. Damn, threatening. Yeah, ULSAN scared to swing. Oh, I don't think we're getting an OCV here, man. You came to play. He's like, yo, you don't know about this Feng way? This is the way. Nice sidewalk off the heat engager. We have counterplay? We have counterplay? What Tekken is this? Shh. Oh boy. 17 seconds. ULSAN with the life lead. Backdash gets the whiff punish clean. Man, the damn sound is so good. 200 life really kicking in. Yeah, it's important. Also, I'd heard online that there's like a lot of timeout situations now, but we haven't seen any of those yet. Like, time's winding down. And it's closer, but it's not like out of control, you know? At least not yet. Damn, that back four is crazy good. Dude, vertical hop kick whip. ULSAN's like dash electric. Holy moly, nice toe kick. Mix off forward 2, and here we go. OCV point for ULSAN and DNF. Yamasa. Last chance. What in the hell? Bro, who uses that? Is that... Wait, did she have that before? Or is that like an underused move? Is that a brand new move? Like Thunder Godfist? I thought she had it, but she had like the kick after it, right? Damn, that YLSAN 2 knockdown. Damn, look at you. Playing it nice and slow. Engage. While standing 1-3 heat engager is cheap. Wow, could have launched, could have won. Big chance. And the heat dash off rage, not much damage. It doesn't matter. Damage, we counter it, and you stops ULSAN. We do not have an OCV. You only want heat dash for wall pressure now? There's situations where you could use it for like the frames essentially, right? But I feel like in general, heat smashes are just more valued. And depending on the character, your heat moves, right? Like for Law, I would rather do the heat smash now into the mix out of that instead of the heat dash for the chip because there's no more chip, right? Yo, you looks like he's been playing, man. He was ready for this. He's like, all right, we're going to go in. Season 2 emergency patch, game on. Club battle. Hold this. Magic foam. Dead Jin. The Jin that people are saying got inadvertently buffed because of the heat engager change. It's like, oh, now Jin can parry all your options. Oh, that was tight. Yo, you. Rage, all right? Oh, God. Why would you do that? Okay, I hope it kills, bro. It should. It should. He was scaring me getting closer to the wall. Like, every hit there, what if, like, you get a sidewall situation, all of a sudden your rage art doesn't hit, and all of a sudden you lose the round? That sucks, right? He knows what he's doing, though. Believe in the pros. Wow. Yo, Yu is playing some Tekken right now, dude. Damn, down forward 3, and you saw there, CBM challenging after the heat engager. Even though he's -9, he's like, whatever, bro, I'm swinging. He was like, oh yeah, swinging to these. God, what the hell, bro? Yo, Fengway's crazy. 2 parries of 1 round, CBM gotta be spooked. Also, it's a first to 1 format, right? Back in the day, first to 1 was kind of a Japan thing with SBO and Master Cup and everything. This song is still so damn good, too. I mean, I didn't expect it to change, you know, but still good. Oh, the low's not there in time. Dude, that is cheap. Wow, you getting crazy. I was gonna heat in the shoulder? No. Just do it, bro. Heat dash shoulder. Oh, man. You know what's actually cheaper about this? Because of the heat dash versus rage not being as good anymore, like, Feng players are not going to just throw out the shoulder heat smash or shoulder heat dash anymore. And now you actually have to deal with Feng and heat, which is going to be so much worse. Damn. CBM is gone, too. Yo, DNF in trouble, perhaps. It all comes down to making some noise with Jack. Meo-IL coming up to play, unless he goes back to the victor here.
Get ready for the next battle.
That Jack brings back some memories, yeah. Dude, our tournament starts early tomorrow. Like, in 12 hours, we have our local in SoCal. Maybe I'm not going to make it. We'll see. All right, Meo-IL with the Jack. Forward 2 counter hit. 1. Side step 2 is good. Big life lead in the first 10 seconds here. Flexing on him. Flexing on him. It's not just that the 20 life makes that big of an impact, but also chip is reduced. Recoverable health is still there. You can't chip people out when they have rages easily. Boots. Hey. All right, Meo-IL bringing it back for DNF. Final game. Kill him. Yeah, you got to do that. If you don't punish that down +2 from Jack, they can just get away with murder, basically. Ugh. Wait, what? Jack's full crouch down 4-2-1 is a launcher now with Gamma House Stomp? Huh? I haven't seen that yet. So you have the jumping stomp into full crouch down 4-2-1? Damn, the mix. 1 round apiece. All right, you okay? Engage. Oh, that is so good. Nice attempt. Good block. Uh-oh. Raising the roof. What, the combo? Was that intentional? I don't even know. I don't think so. That back four string is ridiculous, yeah. Damn, look, he's ready. Make some noise, my ass, bro. What do you think this is? Lawn Season 2? That shit's nerfed already. Got him. Nice heat smash. Brings him back into it a little bit. Wow, what a jab. Wow, yo, Yu is playing so good, dude. Is this the year of Yamasa Yu? That would be insane. Engage. Yo, set point Yamasa. Great health on the side of you. Low parry's good. Reverse OCV for you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's not over just yet. No more heat for Meo-IL here. Look at the wall carry for Jack. You know Jack, the wall carry machine? I mean, every character in Tekken 8, my bad. Jack's the new Nina. Damn. You know where we're going, chat? Final round. Game on. Who's taking the set? He's trying. He wants that back tempo. Nice jab, keep out. Nice armor. And now wall pressure from Jack. Uh-oh. Damn, that really didn't do much chip. It's okay. Uh-oh. Engage, though, off the heat dash. Not much. Uh-oh. Counter throw broken. Yo, he ducked the high. Wasn't even a high. He's just off the step. He's catching up here. Yu's got heat. No heat available for Meo-IL. He's taking the Gamma Hell mix. Oh, God, the wall splat finally finds its mark. Resplat. Last chance, Yu. Last chance. Toki kicks him in. Pixel. Rage. Heat running out. Got him. Instant run-up duck while standing 2-1, and Meo-IL saves the day for DNF. We don't get an OCV. We don't get a reverse OCV. Meo-IL clutching it out with the Jack. Make some noise. Oh, there they are. Watanabe. That's what it is. Watanabe, double, and Keisuke. Watanabe, Azucena, maybe? Right? Double, I hope, is law. And then Keisuke, Kazuya, of course, right? Damn, Jeondding, still been playing Eddy. If you always want to find out what kind of Eddy string is whiffing on someone, go watch Jeondding's Twitter clips. There's always some kind of Eddy situation where it's like, why doesn't this work? Oh, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
But will it matter against Heihachi? Game on! Double with the law. JDCR Heihachi, bro. Is it back? Are we back, chat? JDCR living the Heihachi life? Uh-oh. Down for the 1-2. Nicely timed, sir. Little back be home in action, too. Oh, my goodness. Heat first activation. All right. Look at Law's heat timer. It's almost gone already. What are you going to do about that? He's dead. He's like, whoa, whoa. How did he get through to the other side? Nunchucks. Not the regular kind. Does the heat smash kind. What are you doing, brother? Back 4-3. That is the double special, though. I said, what are you doing? But double is known for doing that. He will just throw out back 4-3 when the opponent's back is to the wall. Just hoping for a wall splat. Just hoping that they sidestepped or something, right? It's his big gamble. That's the double casino. JD's trolling, get a stack. He's not a Heihachi main, brother. Those old days. Wow, counter it, slide, nunchuck. If he was in heat, that would have been timer back, brother. Step in heat first. All right, yeah. Wow, 4-3, no duck from JDCR. This guy was a tag 2 legend. A tag 2 guy who doesn't duck 4-3. Come on now. Power crush loses to the throw. JD's like, oh yeah, stacks. Back 1-2-2. All right, on the board. Damn, he's challenging. Why challenge the? Oh, you can't parry if it's fully charged either. That sucks. Damn, his slides are fast as hell right now, bro. Okay, JDCR. He's beginning to believe that he's a Mishima again. Oh my God, bro. Did he just take him wall to wall? Oh my gosh. He went for a hell sweep. Big block from double. He tried a strong aerial tailspin sidewall, messed it up. Step, not good enough. Pixel. Nice step. You should have just did a heat match, dude. Game point. JDCR down forward 1-1. Double Weibu. Back 3 for the homing. Slide blocked. JD dropping combos. Down for 1-2 all day. Double. Hasn't thrown out a single nunchuck in heat. 1-1-1 heat dash instead. Nothing. While standing 3, I don't think so. Went for easy mode DSS. Who cares? That thing sucks. Got him. Perfect. Heihachi, game 1. JDCR takes out double. So then we get Keisuke or Watanabe. So either Kazuya or Azucena coming up next to stop JDCR. Honestly, JD is gonna be mad annoying with this Heihachi. He plays it so simple. He's down for 1 all day. It's cool seeing JD and Jeondding still hanging out and like, you know, playing Tekken together. Because back in the day when JD and Saint were sponsored by Echo Fox, Jeondding used to like still travel with them, you know? And now Jeondding's the sponsor player and JD's not.
Get ready for the next battle.
You get to eat the slop? Ew, I hope not. I didn't think about that. Oh, man. I forgot it was like some kind of healthy mix of aminos or something. Everything the body needs.
Round 1. Fight.
Game 2. JDCR, Watanabe, the Azucena. So she's got the running 3 into Libertador. I know that. And she's got the new funny kick. Not that one. The other funny kick. Damn, that running 3-2 track pretty well. Back turn mix. Yeah, I played Watanabe at Evo actually last year. I didn't expect so much back turn mix, but he does a lot of it. Carmi, good evening. What the hell time is it for you? It's like 4 in the morning for you. What in the world? Yo, she looks so much more confusing now. Remember when Jeondding had a Azucena? Yo, this character is wild. Oh. Does she have fake outs now? Into stance? Slop with like watery oatmeal should probably be like that. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna feed us that part. You know, I don't think people want to pay for that experience. Like the really good noodles sounded good. Hey. And of course the steak medallion sounds good. Got him. Little low. JD ties it up one apiece. Remember when everybody had an Azucena? Of course. She always did? Yeah, he's really good at using it. It's immersive. Yeah. Oi. Bro, that's a new kick. Oh, I see. That's pretty good. Damn, the wall jump attack. I've never seen that from Azucena. What? She's got a unique one. Holy crap, that was tight. Damn, looking for punch count. That's a good idea because JD's been using a lot of down forward 1. And that's the thing about these team formats too, right? Is the winner stays on. So when you're like thinking about I might be next, you're watching what they're doing and you're like, oh, you know, he's using punch a lot. Maybe I'll use punch counter. Pressure at the wall. Heat timer gone. Got him. Give me that punch. Oof. Wave pressure. Nice step. I wonder how JDCR is liking the side step because he really enjoyed the step and tag too. So I feel like he probably liked this patch a lot. Just for the side step changes. Final round. JD trying to keep the momentum rolling for Vitality Union. Yeah, her wall jump looks super sick. Hey, the blue stuff activates heat. 3 stacks, good to go. Where's the instinct, brother? There it is. He's a warrior now. Nice timing from Watanabe. JD tried a low parry and everything. Uh-oh, trouble. Heat dash combo conversion here. Where's that wall? We know how to get there. Don't worry. Everyone's Nina. Everyone's got wall carry. Strong aerial tails for the win. Look at the gray on JDCR's health right now. Damn, girl. Block the low. Crouch cancel. Electric punish. Might even been dash. Oh, accidental jump. It might cost him. Look at JD's health with rage. That means less chip damage throughout all that health. That's ridiculous. Oh, 1-2 with the wall splat. He didn't know he was going to wall splat. And oh my goodness, he holds on. Watanabe takes out JDCR. Oh my goodness. Nice try. Damn, dude. Watanabe. JD, that was such a quick flip of the life bars, right? Because JD was way behind, had a bunch of gray. Watanabe accidentally jumped. So JD got a wall combo that built back so much of that health that like he had rage with like 35% of his health bar or something. And then still lost. The 1-2 from Azucena got the wall splat. Watanabe didn't even expect it, so he went for a throw. Oh man, okay, good job, Jeondding. Fast rock, paper, scissors. Can't hide it from you. I know. I tried. I mean, my hoodie's pretty tight though. Look at this. See? Y'all didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No. Game on. What's new about Eddy in this patch? Size of 3+4 seems good though. Wow. Is this the first set of groups? This is match 3. I don't know about sets of groups or anything, but this is 3 out of 15. Wow, nice side step. Was that side step 2? Looked like maybe side step 1. Look like a new string for Eddy off a step. That one? What's that? No way. Throw punish. First round Jeondding. Eddy has a teleport. Oh, round star teleport against Nina. Yeah. He's more plus than everything. Auto parry. Is HSP handstand? New plus and block. Long range high. New long range plus and block high. Okay. Wait, he has auto parry and HSP? What? Wait, what do you mean he's got auto parry and handstand? Is that only in heat? Wow, again going for the wall jump with Azucena. She's got a Superman punch off the wall. That's so sick. Damn, breaking the glass, heat smash. Auto low parry. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, that's super weird. This guy standing on his hands and he low parries you? Yeah, it's basically like Anna. Except maybe he doesn't do anything with throws, right? That's cool. Oh. Hard wall broken. Wall carry. Spike combos. Everyone loves spike combos. While standing 1-3 backwards though. Mix Watanabe. Not done yet. Oh, he needs a stack for it. Okay. What the hell? I don't know why Eddy looks so funny falling there. It looked like he was in relaxed, but he was falling down at the same time. Hey. Team DRX, we saw him earlier. It was like Chanel. It was DRX cross T1. So it's Chanel, Edge, and Eyemusician. Yo, Watanabe bringing it back right now. He automatically gets a stack when he activates heat now? Wow. Okay, so MangJa is easier to have access to. I got you. Oh boy, that was pretty sick. I forgot this was Johnny's character too, so it's both his characters on screen. Oh, just down jab, running through two out of nowhere. I think he hit a button. No, Jeondding bets it on the rage yard, gets perfected. And looky here, Watanabe putting in work with Azucena. I feel like if you looked at these teams originally, you were like, all right, Double or Keisuke probably going to carry for Zeta. Otherwise, you know, anyone on the other team could carry. We've seen them all do well for the Vitality side. But Watanabe's the one, man. MangJa. You still haven't figured out her combos properly. She's got a lot more options now. Yeah, I haven't even got to explore Law. Like, I've seen like clips on Twitter for Law, but I haven't like experienced. I haven't really put in a lot of time myself with Law figuring out his optimal combo routes. I feel like if they're gonna switch it anyway, I don't even want to bother learning it right now, because I feel like in May they're gonna take a look at strong aerial tailspin, and we don't know if they're going to make it like only one per combo, or if they're gonna do it like, yeah, you can still have unlimited aerial tailspins, but then it's gonna, you know, scale damage afterwards or something. From what I'm seeing online, it looks like people want a limitation on how many you can do in a combo. Yeah, I don't know. Law is genuinely so boring now. Compared to the crazy stuff that other characters got, like that face MangJa just made. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that messed me up. I was gonna say the crazy stuff the other characters got were like moves and pressure, right? Law's crazy stuff is like more heat timer, you know, like it's not nearly as fun or interesting. And then his DSS is like super simple. Like, how is that exciting? Right? And then Law's other things, he got that up forward two, the strong aerial tailspin. Was like, all right, cool, he's got crazy wall carry, but his wall carry wasn't terrible. It's just like now it's on par with the crazy characters for wall carry. Which is like, all right, like interesting, I guess, but not that interesting. Fear of silence? What's up, man? Had to make a new account. Welcome, welcome, dude. Feng is crazy, brother. You must be excited. Feng is looking ridiculous right now. If you missed it earlier, Yamasa, you went on a run. Oh, he's dead. Damn. What character do you think are a must fix right now? Honestly, like there's just a bunch. I don't think it's character specifically. I think it's just moves. I think any new move they added in season 2, they need to look at. You rolling with Dragunov? What? Have you seen Feng? All right, nice pressure. How's it going, Matty Jack? I love how people are already asking for buffs. Maybe we truly deserve season 2. Dude, it's wild. Nice. Down forward 2. That was countered down forward 2. I can tell because it tells me the words. Got him. That was countered as well. And a tornado. I'm reading. Pro commentator. Countered toe kick. Slide hold these nunchucks. Fear out here. EU Drags are struggling in season 2. I mean, Fear knows how to play Tekken, bro. He's good. Nice step down forward 2. Overlays during combo damage is kind of toxic. They're blocking it, right? They're not a fan of it. Nice move. Stepped it? No, he didn't. Got hit by it. Both players in heat. Set point or game point from MangJa. That's a crazy move. Oh boy, at least it wasn't wall splat. Oh, she's getting crazy. Got your legs. Pixel though. Pixel doesn't matter. Final round situation. MangJa, last man standing for Vitality. Will Watanabe get the OCV? No, sir. Could have launched there though. And he had both sides. And man, Watanabe could have killed him. Stunned. Uh-oh. Vitality Union, big trouble. Uh-oh, the low. MangJa, you got rage, you got heat. Activate. Game on. Down forward 1. Ooh, I like that a lot. Anyone's game. Heat nunchucks. Pressure. 1-on-1 heat dash. Down forward 2. Watanabe, you monster. It's gonna kill. OCV for Watanabe takes out Jeondding, JDCR, and MangJa. How about you drink Red Bull and don't sleep? I have to sleep. And when I drink Red Bull and I stay awake longer than like my normal sleep time, I usually sleep only 4 hours. See you later, Fear Sounds. Have a good one, man. Mad late for you too. Oh, Lars. Yeah, show me the new Lars stuff. Tell me about it, chat. I know you guys said he's got a knockdown on low. That's good. You're just kidding? Yeah, you ain't ditching. Your boy, your dad, Nobi Lars. Oh, God. And we got Victor from Owl. I was curious about this too, right? Because he's been Alisa main. But I heard Victor, you know, he's got running low now. I was curious about it. And also, he lost a lot of chips, so a little bit of trade-off. That's still good. Running 2 counter launch still. Holy moly, big whip. All right, Lars time. Never mind. Denied. I got mixed, man. I got mixed by fear. I was telling my story about everything, and I was like, oh, yeah. He was just looking for Dragunov. Heat mode Lars. What in the world? That stomp looks so crazy now. What the hell is that knockdown? Oh my gosh. The way Owl looked up to the sky after that round, that was great. Want the heat meter? All right, I'll try. For Lars, you're saying, right? Yeah, Chanel replied to my tweet, and he was all like, dude, everyone's using Lars now. Because I put down, like, Jin and Lars got nerfed. Thumbs up. Like, it was just 1 thumb up, not 3 or something, right? So they're mining nerfs. And then Chanel was like, dude, everyone's using Lars now. And here we see it. That stomp is safe. Is it in heat only, or is it only a heat move? That's a good question. Yeah, dude. Man, people are so dumb on Twitter. Not surprising, you know, but good to have a reminder. What the hell was that move? Is that a double low from Victor? Damn, denied the start of a heat first, look like? Maybe just denied the power crush, so he has no heat. Yo, ow. Pixel, damn. Yo, he tried running 3 after getting it. This guy's crazy. Dragunov players, bro. Final round. Nobi. Losing with every character when he's not picking Dragunov, yo. Punish. Damn, challenge out the back one, too. All right, heat Lars. Heat burst back from Victor. Off then 2, no go, get countered. Nobi, your heat's running out, bro. But the heat dash first from out to lock him down so he doesn't get to spend the heat. And that will be that Nobi Lars. I don't think I got to see any of the cheap Lars stuff there, chat. Just the stomp. Stomp is -1 with the lightning stuff. Otherwise, it's -14. Interesting. This guy, we carried him back to his hotel room in Vegas one time because he got so turned. Also, like the first time we met him, he was like a baby. Like, in 2010, he came to Los Angeles for WCG, World Cyber Games. And like me and Rickster were the qualified players, and he was the qualified player from Japan that was out here. I forgot him and one other player. I can't remember the kid's name. But they were like, you know, super young, like 18 or something. And they beat the crap out of everyone, obviously. But here we go. We got Take with the Bryan versus Owl. Japan. Yeah. Oh, what up, Riggy? We took Owl to his room and had to wake up Nemo to open the door. Yeah, Nemo had top 8 the next day. Not just that. We had to like pound on his door like, I don't remember how late it was. Maybe 1 or 2 in the morning. Maybe later. So he was pissed. Like, it's just like some random people are pounding on his door because we came to return like Owl's passport or something that he had dropped. I don't remember. It's something crazy like that. He's like, oh, okay, fine. This seems important. Thank you for pounding on my door in the middle of the night before my top 8 at Evo. Oh, that was definitely a mistake, right? He wanted wild standing 1, not down jab. Damn, that double low looks crazy. So he's got a Lars shoe shine kind of move, huh? Gave Lars a shoe shine to Victor? Damn, bullets. What? What in the world was that? Oh my gosh, the timing, bro. That should be enough. The wall's right there. Gotta be careful. Is it enough? Damn, he knew. Nice combo. Didn't even need Rage Art. Damn, the Yamasa boys. Is it the return? You looked so good earlier too, bro. Double down back 3. That's my favorite part about Yamasa. They do all the old school scraps. Like down back 2 with Bryan. New players don't do that. And then you got you with Feng countering back 1 like it's an important thing to do. You know, it's like, oh, interesting. It's always enough with Bryan Free. This character's still so good. Engage. Oh, is that Shoe Shine from Victor? Is that mid-low? Or is it low-low? Damn, man. 4-4-2 all day. Damn, called out the full crouch low. It's low-low. Okay, thanks. Spike for the floor boom. Evo Japan, it's coming up in a few weeks, yeah. I will be at PAX, though. I think they got Mike to come with me, too, so I think me and Mike will be at PAX. Down back 4 while standing 3, counter it. Yo. He's got heat and rage right now. What are you going to do with it on this stage? Oh, that wall carry's not far enough. Give him a couple more strong aerial tailspins. He needs it. Final round. You're sad you can't go to PAX? What? What are you talking about, dude? $10,000 prize pool. You're not going to go? You're going to go to Evo Japan and get some points instead of $10,000? Okay. No, have fun out in Japan. Yeah. I don't actually know what the prize pool is. It might not be 10K. But it was last time, so I assumed, you know, it would be the same. Your girl paid for it? Damn, you got to go win them, bro. Your girl's going to be pissed. It's like, I paid for you to lose? It's like, you picked Dragunov in Season 2? And I paid for this? This is going to be close. Down the wire. This isn't going to kill. I was going to have a little bit more health with Rage. Oh, he doesn't get any health back. All right, that's interesting. Only if you have Gray. Then you can recover with Rage Arts up. Nice. Ow. Brings it back on Take. Damn. 2-0. And now again, Anchor U's got to sit down. Oh, gosh. Good luck. Damn. If VARREL gets this one, it's going to be another 3-0 for them. So they're going to be like far and away in first. That'll be crazy too. Like you have the freaking you have different players getting OCVs.
Get ready for the next battle.
You think VARREL OCV? That's what their team's doing, man. Nah, give that to Law instead. It's no, man. I'm applying for the balance team, bro. So for Law, what we should give him is we should make DSS even easier. Like as soon as you tap forward, it's just gonna pick a move to do for you automatically. And then I think that we should take out his regular flip because we already took out the giant backflip. So take out the regular flip, and then probably in heat. Now that we gave him heat back on nunchucks, we should give him heat timer back for jabbing. Hop kick. All right, you. DSS should read inputs and choose the option that's gonna win. That's season 3, bro. You're getting ahead of yourself. Yeah, slide should be down forward 3. Why do I have to crouch at Law and then do an input, another input, and then another input, and then hold that input before hitting a button? It should just be crouch into a button, and then Law should slide. Damn bullets. Look at this guy Yamasa you though, bro. You guys are distracting me talking about Law and Bryan. Damn, get out the That back 4 string, dude. 10 string still good. Why are they blocking so much? What is this, Tekken 7? Attack! Hop kick. 10 seconds to go. Uh-oh. Damn, was that side throw? It looked like it almost. 5 seconds. Huge lead, though. You can't do nothing. Just stay on the ground, bro. Stay on the ground. He can't do nothing.
Round 3. Fight.
Slide should be a launcher on counter hit, right? Damn. Dash up down forward 3. Al looks so pissed. He's looked up like, God damn it. Al's been looking up a lot today. All right, so it's not an OCV for VARREL. Yamasa U. That Feng way, bro. Pinya coming up next. All right, let's see it. I want to see this Raven. That new back turn low is mad annoying.
Get ready for the next battle.
And it's back forward 2. And back forward 2 on hit or block, you can down forward or down back. Just shift state. Lapping waves, that's the name of the move. You were done. You was done until the emergency patch happened? Yeah, of course. You uninstalled the game for a week? Wow. I mean, a lot of people. You haven't seen Raven in ages? This is one of the best in the world. When they had like a 5-on-5 career versus Japan events in the past, Pinya did really good. Damn, Vampire need to get him. It's not over yet. My combo continues. We're going downstairs. It's not over yet. That's a great line for combos in Tekken 8. You haven't seen Pinya in a while? Yeah. It feels like somehow during Season 1 he kind of fell off a little bit. Damn, we're party time already? All right. Sideways combo? Who cares? Both of them activated. Oh, no, that wasn't activation. Brother, we got messages. You've been playing too much Tekken, sir. Bro. That's the new low. Heat dash against Raid. See, before that was a strat, but it doesn't do much now. Yo, Feng Wei! Nice clutch blocked it from Pinya. Set point for Team VARREL. Almost. Damn, he ducked too, but he stood back up. Damn, that back four too. Wow, that was really well placed. Using big trouble. Rage, heat activated. Game on. You gotta go. Can't go. Pinya. 3 straight. And VARREL. They didn't get the OCV, but 3-1's not bad either. DRX club clothes always look good. Oh yeah, look at them. They got the Nissan, the Razor, Bank, and Porsche. They got Porsche, dude. That's wild. So anyways, DRX, if you're looking for someone to sponsor, you know, I would like a Porsche. Damn, what a whiff was that 2-4. Immediately goes for armor and the track with the chainsaws. No, sir. Man, we were playing some of the old Tekkens recently, and the spring kicks are so slow in those old games. We got strings. Engage. Demon Paw. 4-4-2. Hop kick challenge Chanel. Should be enough. Just making sure it looks like. Heat burst and heat smash. Nee has a Porsche. Wait, does Nee actually have a Porsche? That's cool if he does, man. That's tight. Congrats. He deserves it. That's the new move, right? What is that input? Does anyone know? Alisa's new chainsaw input? That one? Wow, nice try. I like the dash electric attempt. Power crush though gets through. I can look it up.
Fight.
But I also want to watch, you know. I'll look at it up between games. Because this might be final round, right? Running 3 just by itself. Nice duck. Good call out. Man, you know, duck call outs, you feel like it's kind of scrubby, but look at this combo. It's so important at the highest level. Like, oh, this guy ducks. You see it all the time, especially like even the highest level. Like I see Arthur doing a lot. Like very good call outs with the ducks is what I'm talking about here. Like that one from CBM was really good a second ago. That one's really good too. You see what I'm saying? What a weird ass combo. What? Oh, beautiful. Steps the toe kick to get the heat smash.
Round 4. Fight.
Beautiful double side step, man. Alisa, Lily, these characters are probably really good in this new patch because the side step changes. Nice, man. The whiff punishment from CBM is on point right now. And these side step 2-4 combos are interesting. Man, was that Oki catch too? He went for a while standing 4. That is crazy. Power crushes being safe if they absorb anything is so weird to me. Like, it definitely makes them more usable. No throw break. Pixel here takes it down for a final round. Damn, what a timing for that Magic 4. No, sir. I like the down jab interrupt. Okay. Laser scraper tracking there. Nice. Big lead. Step is good. Just went for the engager, though. No greater recover. I feel like a launcher would have probably been better there. Oh, boy. Anyone's game. Rage and heat for Chanel. Heat smash? Oh, doesn't it just goes for heat dash. Pops into heat, into rage. That is so cheap. Why is that still in the game, bro? Why is that still in the game? We had a whole season of that. We could have changed it. We could have changed it. That's insane. That's insane. Chanel takes us. You saw CBM's reaction to getting hit by it too. Like that said it all to me, and I felt the same way when I saw it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, CBM yet to get a game today. So ULSAN's like, all right, business time. Dragunov.
Round 1. Fight.
Engage. Just do some wild stand 1+2, bro. And heat dash it. This is his best thing now, isn't it? Unless he's rolling around. Oh, he's rolling. That's a little chunky damage. No greater recover. Damn, what defense here from Chanel? Oh my god, he was so lucky to wall splat. He was so close to being wall splat, he was lucky he didn't get wall splat. Rage art here too? No, he's gonna just do damage. Cheater. Cheater, bro. What's the name of Dragunov's new side roll thing? Got him. I guess it's not new, but you know what's the name of it in general? Pigeon roll? Damn, he was ready for the high like before the first half of the move was even finished. ULSAN is crazy speed. What? Down forward 2 while your opponent's tech rolling is crazy, and it's the right read to get the perfect. Is pigeon roll actually good? I have no idea. I mean, I've seen Fury use it a lot, so I assume it's decent. Look how little chip she did. Isn't that awesome? I'm not picking Feng. Oh, man. Ooh. Yeah, his damage is still good there. Pigeonhole, run into wall spread, no combo. Wow. Damn, and the down two. You should just throw on a hop. I mean, you got heat and everything, Chanel. Fear found a new dad. He's done a Nobi. It's ULSAN now. What a conversion, too. Damn, scared of the third hit. Wow. That's so weird. Hop kick, just do it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Final round. Damn, Chanel's stepping up. I like this. Damn, his timing is crazy. I was like, keep outstanding 3. What a jab. But now Alisa still has that heat. Oh my gosh, can't be throwing that out. Nice double step. Wall spat off the 4. Wall carry? Nice. Good block, punish, engage. Now what? Heat smash? Yeah. Only a little bit of chip. You can take that. You can block those. It's okay. Heat smash connects. Not much damage, though. It's time becoming a factor in this round. 15 seconds to go. No heat available. Rage mode now for ULSAN. Chanel cannot get hit by Rage Art with 10 seconds. Step is good. Step is good. Dragunov loses. Alisa wins. Damn, is Chanel gonna get an OCV? This would be crazy because DRX was like near the bottom of the standings, right? Imagine Chanel OCVing DNF without knee or low high around. That's pretty wild, right? Robot on robot action. Damn, no duck. Damn, making some noise here. This is emergency patch version, bro. Damn, look at the range. Mari, sleepy. Hello, hello. Good combo. To the wall. Drill him. Planting some seeds. Damn, stay out of the air, lady. Wait, chance? No, sir. Damn, he got mixed everywhere. Look how little health Meo-IL lost. He lost like 5 to 10%. Woo, boy, dude. He's playing footsies with Alisa right now. Wow. It looked like he got hit. Woo, that was so sick, dude. Yo, back turn, get up off the ground, float from Alisa to avoid the plant the seeds to get the launch afterwards. That was insane. That was actually insane. Somebody clip that. I've never seen that. Especially against plant the seeds. Like usually you avoid like a down back 1 or something, you know? But like a move that has crazy recovery if it whiffs. That was amazing. Oh, and the running makes it. All right, Meo-IL's like, all right, you ain't getting no OCV, bro. I'm the anchor here. Blue shirt. Don't you forget it. Damn, Noise is not making it. Damn, look at him, dude. Step 3 all day. Actually, just nerf all the robots. We're going downstairs 1 level. Chanel ain't done yet. Hold up a second. Damn, down back 4 is faster now too, right? That's so crazy. If I was Chanel, I'd be using down back 4, man. What's Jack gonna do? He ain't got no low crush. It's faster now. Less unsafe on block. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good punish. Armor. Wow, armor v armor. Hold this. I haven't seen that throw hit someone in such a long time. Oh my goodness. Chanel bringing it back, activating the heat. Step into heat smash when he saw the low coming. OCV point for T1 DRX with Chanel right now. Making some noise, faking some noise. No chip off that, basically. Nice whiff punish there. Magic, but not quite magic enough. Stuff in the low. Gotta watch out. You know heat smash is coming. Yeah. He didn't watch that up, but he got caught airborne, so not much damage there. Nice heat burst activation timing. Small lead here for Chanel. The rage, that makes it big. Heat dash off this for the mix. Got him. Chanel with the OCV over DNF. That's impressive. T1 DRX had a rough start getting OCV themselves, needed to make up some points, and now Chanel gets it done against one of the best teams out here. The T1 boys are happy. Edge and Eyemusician didn't even have to play. Damn, Eyemusician's super happy. That was amazing, dude. And he made the comeback there. He was down 2 rounds against Meo-IL. Brings it back all the way. Chanel with Alisa. No Zafina necessary. That was great. Man, I'm still thinking about that crazy getup he did versus Plant the Seeds. Backwards even. Chanel is so buff. Like, you mean physically, right? Like, this guy's been working out buff? Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Deals chip damage on block. And it's a homing attack for size of 1+2. Huh? That's crazy. Side step forward is just back forward from tag 2. I gotta look at it. Michael Fay, it was bad? Why? Oh, it was like 20 FPS? That's rough. Is this the last set for the night? Hell no, bro. And we got a minimum of 12 tonight. It's 12 to 15 sets. I think we're at like match 6 right now out of 12 to 15. You know? We're going to be here in a minute. Wouldn't Gossip was just crouch dash? Okay. That's what I assumed. But, you know, just want to be sure. Oh my god. What move is that? That little backhand he's got. I hope you get permission to get on YouTube. Oh no, Fear. I am the official restreamer for this. That's why we don't have the commentary here. I have the clean feed, so we don't have anything but me talking to you guys. So I'm the official English stream, and then they've got Yamasa doing the official Japanese stream. And yeah, we're allowed to put it on YouTube. We're official. That's while standing 1+2. Gotcha. Stature. Double stature. He doesn't look like he does it out of crouch dash. He's fast, man. This Keisuke guy, he's quick. So it looks like every other character who had a low heat smash is just like a normal heat move now. Is that the same for Kazuya too? Like he just takes up some of the heat timer? All right, let's go, Keisuke. Fire because you're not staying up? No, I know. I don't expect most people to. Yeah, Kazuya home attack all day is crazy, bro. Nice step electric. Ooh. Damn, this is a good position for this. Nice finding the side step there from Al. Step first. Homing attack. That was a great step block there from Keisuke. Damn counter. Oh, beautiful. I mean, come on, man. You got like 4 or 5 homing attacks and you're not tracking them here, Keisuke. What are you doing, brother? Final round situation. Woo! Wait, who's team for Yamasa? They're all playing? I have no idea. You're right, though. Maybe they have a stream running in the back between matches. Damn, delay, crouch dash, huge lead. Another hell sweep is not looking good for Al. Down back 3 to close it out. Keisuke getting the dub. And, you know, I saw a lot of people online complaining about Kazuya. Like, his weakness was supposed to be tracking. You know, defensively against Kazuya, you sidestep left. But now they just keep giving him homing attacks. And you saw it there. Keisuke abusing that while standing 1+2. Like, did he need more while stand? Did he need more homing attacks? Probably not, you know. The perfect low, it was great. I mean, think about the Dragon Tail in Tekken 8. What the hell is Law's Dragon Tail for anymore? It's got to be potentially like a top 5 worst moves in the game, right? Like, actually. Like, I think there's a lot of bad moves in the game probably, but Dragon Tail's got to be up there. Here we go. Keisuke Pinya. I love the low check and down 4-2 counter. Dragon Tail is the Snake Edge. Yeah, it's Law's Snake Edge. Except Snake Edge for Bryan is a launcher. Law's one is not. You know? And they're both launch punishable, which is why Law's is definitely way worse than Snake Edge.
Round 2. Fight.
Good block. Wait, what? Did they change the frames on that Raven hand sweep? Is it not launch punishable by Kazuya? Wait, what? I'm so confused right now. Does Keisuke not use sidestep 4-1? You know, a lot of times players adapt faster or slower to new changes, so maybe he's not using it yet. Yeah, because I was looking for it too, and I was like, you know, I think he's just playing Season 1 style. Also, it's like, you know, it's tournament mode, so maybe they're just like doing what they're comfortable with. Damn, bro. Pinya rolling. It's a ghetto wall combo with a flip over. Yeah, you're right. Super ghetto. Floor booming. Floor booming. Oof. Pressure. More pressure. Bro, what in the world? This is crazy. Raven is rushing down Kazuya. Like, Kazuya's like, what are you gonna do to me, brother? Nothing? Alright, he's a devil now, though. Good down jabs, both sides. 1+2, nope. It's over, man. How's Keisuke gonna win this? He's not. Pinya bringing it back, ties it up one apiece. So Ao is out, and now Keisuke's out. So we get either double or Watanabe. Who do you put up against Raven? Do you put up Azucena or Law? I think probably you put double up here. Yeah, it's double. And not because I think he's better against Raven, but because Watanabe played so well earlier that you save him for the anchor. Martial Law. Let's go, double. All right. Double and MangJa have lost every game so far today. Let's see if things change here. And you know, like, obviously I talk a lot of trash about like Law in general, but I really feel like he's a good character still. But the type of changes they gave him aren't the kind that made everyone else good, you know? Like, his combos are better, and his heat is longer now, right? Look at that strong aerial tailspin. But I don't think those changes by themselves are like enough to keep up with the rest of the cast right now. I feel like Season 1, he was super good in relation to the cast. And I feel like he's dropped in relation to the cast from Season 1 to Season 2. Oof, oof. When is the VOD available? I missed the first 2 hours. You can watch it here on Soop, like immediately after. So it'll be really quick. So as soon as it's done, you can go back to it. I don't know if you can actually rewind on Soop. Does anyone know? But it'll be on YouTube in probably in a couple days. Cause we'll let the whole event finish first. But if Jin's around, my YouTube editor, he can put it up as soon as he can. Hey. Wow, that was such a good 1-1-1. He jabbed out the heat smash. I think it was the heat smash at least, because Raven still has heat. It's hard to tell. Never mind, heat dash, you're dead. Oh, we dropped the combo. Chance for double. Oh, triple. You moron, that was so crazy. Oh my God. Yo, dude. Did you see how double won that? He had to play like a total scrub to win. That was absolutely insane. Sidewalks to 3+4-4 instead of hop kick. I'm gonna get evicted, yelling at 2:30 in the morning because of that. Up 4-3, engage. All right. The good news here for Double is he might have mentally broke Pinya a little bit with the craziness of that last round. But nope, the trade on the launch. Ay, ay, ay. Look at the wall carry. Good lord. Double in trouble. One-on-one heat dash, though. It should be enough. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. Martial law. Gonna get back some health here. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Regular throw. Back 1-2-2. Let's go. Let's go. Why did he start playing like Rip? I have no idea. The law hive mind at work. It wasn't my fault, man. I don't know what he was doing. He double flipped there, bro. And it worked. Like, I would never have done that. He's smarter than me. Damn, that was crazy. Step the nunchuck, full launch. Still has floor boom. Opting to save it here. Double though. Activating heat. Side step 3+4. Double dragon. We taking it? No. Tornado. There we take it. Dragon hammer. Hey. Side step 3 into mix. Double starting to flow like water, my friend. Pixel. Double. Let's go. Let's go. Man, that crazy round flipped things around for him. Literally. Double flip things around. Damn, double flip things around. That was crazy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Panda comes out to play. Wait, is Panda good now? Well, Kuma's worse, so that makes Panda better. Think about it. If you're Rangchu. And Panda is good too. Wow. How did you get clipped by the second hit? Not much damage though, it's okay. Wow, perfectly timed double dragon. Wall carry's good here, of course. Bing, bang, boom, boom. Oh wow, he didn't get the boom. Was it on the other side? That's why. I got mixed. Damn, it didn't even reach. Low parry double. Slidey. Yo, double's on fire. All right, all right. Get him. Look at the sidewalk all the way to the back, junker to the back. Now what though? Scary's combo situation. But good damage. That was a great adaptation on the combo for double. You know, everyone was scared when they announced season 2 about the off-axis combos, realigning thing. But that was a really off-axis combo that worked fine. So that skill expression is still in the game. Hopefully they don't go further down that route of realignment. What a crits question mark. Damn, he loves this honey bear stance grab too. Did they make it faster or something? Because he's been using it way more than I've seen him use it in the past. Bear X, engage. Oh boy. What you can do, parry? You can't parry charge attacks in this game. Magical. So much nunchucks. He double doesn't know the combos either. All right, cool. I feel better. So DSS crouch dash slide has worked really well on Rangchu. Mental note. Woo, outspaced. And now we have heat early here. He spent that nunchuck, didn't hit, so he lost a lot of his heat gauge there. He needs the nunchuck here to get back some heat timer. Do another slide. Oh, you should just did a slide, brother. Get the heat timer back. Heat smash? Oh, yeah. Damn, that homie attack is crazy. That one. Dude! Yeah, after loss, down forward 1, it's either low or high. So you can always duck. You can always low parry and duck. Hey. Double running out. Sorry, that was the wrong side. Panda running out of heat. Wait, what was minus 13, chat? I must have messed something up. I don't know which one. What did I mess up? He's gonna do it again. Wait, 10 seconds to go here. Double raid. Nice. Down forward 2. Double with the clutch stuff. Rage yard. Yes, sir. Double over Rangchu. Zeta Division gets the dub over Team VARREL. Yo, double. Let's go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
Round 1.
Anna Williams for Jeondding. Oh man, he's like, all right, business time. We're losing here. Time to bring out the new stuff. Early heat activation. Damn, hold this electric. Run into this. Guard break into wall splat. We love those. Wow, evasive. ULSAN was not ready for that one for sure. Man, the noises that it makes is crazy. Woo! Clean sidestep left there. Damn, armor? I don't think so. Hold this grab. Hell sweep mix. Got him. Wall splat. Into tornado. Called out the high? Or is that just the side effect of moving? I don't know. Oh my goodness, bro. Everyone's got a stance. Get debuffed. Hold this chip. More chip. Get jabbed out. Gotta hit her to break the chip. Debuff. Step electric's good. Holy axis. Damn, Tom cancels? It's getting hot. That is one of the best things they added to Tekken. The personality flare for the characters by just having them say little things. Like, Anna saying it's getting hot is pretty good. Losing burn, I never expected that. Like, that was a weird one for me, but just the fact that he says anything is pretty cool. Instead of like, what the? Booty. Ding for the 1-1. And look at that. Jeondding with the Anna takes out ULSAN. Bro, this is crazy. Like, we talked about, you know, DRX doesn't have their full team here, but DNF does, right? So what we're seeing right now is DNF Season 2. Like, this is one of the best. Look at this RPS. The other interesting thing about Meo-IL is that he was a Geese Howard player before. So he had to figure out what character he was going to use in this game, right? So he went out with that Victor first, didn't quite click with it, and then somewhere along the way he found Jack. And it was not the character I expected from him, you know? So it's pretty cool that it worked out. Where's Infested been? That's a good question, too.
Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my god. All right, CBM. You heard me saying something. It's like, taper it off, huh? Watch the step electric. Damn blue stuff. Damn, deny the hop kick. Don't step me. I have a homing attack from across the world. With the bazooka. Nice jabs. Anna's homing lows are too cheap. Damn, what about rage arts though? This is gonna get him some health back. And still has half his heat bar remaining too. Got him, man. That is counter. It is crazy. Damn, that is a quick homing attack from her. Doesn't have much range though. Hey. Damn, double step. Nice. Palm castle with heat first inside. From CBM, full crowd sweep finally. Is it though? Yo, that looks mad annoying. It makes me want to play her. When I tried picking her up, just doing the forward three or the back two was mixing me up. Oh my god, just run up and do it. Damn, is Anna the new main? All you guys going to Evo Japan, you gotta be ready for this. Bro, that is... just seeing that homing trail that far was bizarre to me. Look at that. That's a homing attack. High crush, low crush, heat smash are so lame.
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Get ready for the next battle.
13 frame heat smash -5. All right, Meo-IL. Bruh.
Too bad for Jane, but I'm gonna have to dismantle you part by part.
Wow. Dismantle me part by part. What are we talking about? Game on. Move like this, that is usually plus blocking fast. Crushing is a mechanic I like on the... Yeah, I know what you mean. Heat smashes in general because they're also potentially going to do stage hazards. And then also crushing on top of that is wild. Like crushing is another property to me. You have homing, you have tracking, same thing. Homing, tracking, crushing, counter properties, heat properties, counter properties. He's making a lot of noise. 10 seconds. Oh my god, bro. Why were you swinging still? Oh. I mean, you know, sometimes you don't expect your opponent in Tekken to have a bazooka, but when they do, it sure beats those Tekken moves. That was crazy. Oh my god, bro. What happened? Ay, ay, ay. Chaotic. Nice low crush or low counter. Boom. And your debuff now. Nice hit immediately though. Stuffs the debuff. Here's a low parry from Jeondding though. That was so wild. Did he hit a button? Nah. And look at this. Jeondding looking to OCV DNF. 1 round away from doing it. Full fakie and a full crouch mix. Get the sweep. And we're going to the wall, right? No, not quite. Oof. Hey, hey. Hella damage. One. I'll ask that question about the match length after this one's done. Damn, that full cross low is launch punishable, right? No one's used to it. It's like 30 years of legacy working against you. Nice counter to forward 2. Throw break's good. Heat burst activation. Wall position. Oh no. At least it doesn't knock down even on counter, right? Time to play. That's the best phrase for activating heat. Time to play. Like, how are they going to put that voice line in without knowing? Like, they know. They know. It's time to play.
It's your turn to shine,
No way.
baby.
Yo, man, Meo-IL is the monster, bro. You thought you were done. You thought you had the OCV. All of a sudden, final round situation, first to one. Look at the range. It doesn't look like it goes that far. For the low that she just did. Stuffed it. Booted. Oh, never mind. Not booted. Oh, my damage, dude. Yo, that was crazy. Nice throw break from Jeondding. I couldn't even see it. Engage. No gray to get back. Slides good. A little bit of chip. No wall behind. Less chip. That has so much range, actually. Switch sides for the wall position. Nice booty. Good choice, Jeondding with the OCV. That did so many more hits than I thought. I thought I was going to kill the next hit. But important win there. Important OCV for Team Vitality. OCVing DNF, that's crazy. ULSAN CBM. Meo-IL couldn't take out Jeondding's Anna. MangJa, JDCR didn't even have to play. Very nice. I've been around a long time and I've seen a lot of tournaments, you know? And in Tekken Tag 2, the matches went really long because you had recoverable health for both characters. You could swap them out and you could like rebuild all that health. You could turtle in that game as well. So it was really long tournament matches. And then the community went for first to 3 in that game. So now you had really long matches, really long tournament sets between players, and it could go to timeout as well. So the top 8s were just insanely long. And what happens when the top 8s get that long is like, all right, fine, maybe the players have more time to adapt to one another and, you know, be more competitive, but everyone in the crowd is asleep and they don't want to watch anymore. And they're going to the bathroom and they're watching anything else except for Tekken, and they're grabbing food and set there when Tekken comes on. So it's a big negative for the scene overall. So, you know, there are benefits to having like 90-second rounds with, you know, timeout situations. You know, if you're a streamer and you're like, yeah, this is fun, we're playing forever. But in a tournament setting, you kind of want it to be more compact and keep things moving. So you got to find that balance where, you know, is this still competitively viable for the players? How much time can we really set aside to have longer sets, et cetera, et cetera. So at this point, they said, all right, we're going to do first to 3s for the top 4 now, whereas in previous years, only top 3, right? So that's already adding one extra first to 3 set, which isn't much, right? But if the games are also longer, that means the top 8th now will be longer in general and also have an extra first to 3 in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of time considerations, especially for events that are trying to manage their top 8s and say, like, you know, we only have this venue until midnight. How many games can we put on Sunday for the top 8s? I guess we would have done 5, but, you know, now Tekken wants to do first to 3 with 90-second rounds, so I guess we can only do 3 games, you know? Like, okay. I guess we'll just take Mortal Kombat and Blaze Blue off of the Sunday for Evo, you know, et cetera, et cetera. You get the idea. In all seriousness, though, they're going to have to think carefully what they do in regards to combo length. Oh, yeah, for sure. What up, horse? We're heading the weird canyon of long-ass, low-damage combos with recoverable health, buff folks. Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy fix. Big back one. A lot for them to do. And that's why I think, like, this year, for the competitors, there's going to be so many changes. And that's why, like I said earlier, there's a lot of... anytime I see a competitors like complaining about the year and hoping the patch are good, whatever, I would just reply with, you know, good luck competing this year, because this is definitely going to be, I think, the most chaotic year for competitors, because I expect the game will change a lot, and if it doesn't, that'll be interesting. Wave to Phoenix 1985, how's it going, man? Chilling, watching some season 2. Oof, season 1 was worse. You can go ask the competitors about that, bro. Hey. Man, what the hell is Azucena doing? Exactly. Oh man. Ooh. Hey. Nope. Damn, get it out of here. Wow, the kick pop. That was crazy. And converting off it. That's some Feng Wei stuff. The Steve Fox guy using his legs. Steve Fox gonna win? Let's go, Nobi. Nobi hasn't won a game yet today. He's tried Steve. He's tried, what did Nobi try? He tried some other character. Lars. Neither of those work, but right now looking to get a dub against Watanabe. I feel like this is where Nobi's gonna be strongest too, against a team from Japan, where he's like more familiar with him and everything. Azucena looks like she's TikTok dance fighting. Is he gonna block? Nope. Nobi-san. She wasn't airborne, was she? Nope. You're dead. Nobi, let's go on the board for Yamasa.
I'm up for a rematch anytime.
After I went over the emergency notes, I couldn't help but think that if we got this patch without Season 2, the game would be in the best spot thus far. I agree. I agree with that, yeah. A lot of these system changes in Season 1 would have been very welcome. Exactly. And that was the saddest part about it. So, like, let me tell you guys really quick, like, I have a pretty decent understanding of how game development goes, especially for fighting games. So, the way I think this went down, early on, after Season 1 was released, they started working on Season 2 already at that point. So they had a team working on, like, you know, this is the direction of our game. These are the kind of moves we want. And so they were making these, like, crazy long-range moves with all these properties from the beginning of the year. And then as the year went on, they heard back feedback from all the players and like, oh, we want less of this, less of that, whatever. They're like, all right, well, we need to do that. How do we do that? And you can't go back and change all those moves you just made. So instead of that, because the time commitment and everything, you probably just go like the system route of saying like, all right, we'll nerf heat damage or chip damage in heat, and we'll nerf those. We'll add the sidestep buff as a universal mechanic, right? So you do those sort of changes to increase the defense and reduce the chip. But with all the other moves you made throughout the year, it really overshadowed those system changes. And that was the problem they had, right? So I think that's probably what happened. That makes the most sense to me. Unfortunately, you know, it's not enough. So now they can still mess the system stuff very easily, but all these individual moves and everything and all these individual situations they have to address, it's still like a monumental task. And balancing stuff like just, you know, the amount of chip and how that affects the life bar and the flow of the matching, that's everything. Like everything is in flux because it's not really what they had planned. So it's going to be really hard for them to get this right on like the first try. So this patch, obviously, you can see some rounds going kind of long. This combos are still really long, so now you have like 15 to 20 second combos because of all the strong Imperial tailspins. So now they have to address that. And then when they address that in the May patch, it might mess up the timing of the rounds with the life bar, etc. And they add the health. So now they might have to revert the health change. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff for players to get used to. So, like competitively, when you're a competitor, that was a nice count for too. When you're a competitor and you're in a timeout situation where the life bars are really close, and like you're enraged and the other opponent's not, and you have heat, and you're like, how do I chip this guy down? Or do I even try to chip this guy down? Like that kind of thing is going to change a lot in the next 3 months. So for the players to get used to that and not used to that, that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be way more chaotic than Season 1 ever was. That's pretty much what I figured. They already had a vision, nearly realized, and then tried to sprinkle in feedback where they could. Yeah, exactly. Too late to go back, and now they're trying hard to implement more of what players have been discussing. Exactly. That's my thought process on it. Hey. Let's go, double. Oof. Yeah, you know, if you guys didn't see, they put out the TWT event list for the year. And it's some cool stuff, like Pakistan has a challenge event in the TWT. Manila Madness is on the TWT. I think SoCal even has a TWT challenger event. So that's tight. I think it's Chains, right? So Suma's event is going to be a challenge event. That's awesome. Got him. Boom. So that's how we got buff sidestep, but also a bunch of homing moves. That's my thought, yeah. Oof. Damn, double albatross. I love that. It's such an old school strat. Damn, the double special. Just throw it out. Back 4-3. And I'll 2 off action for that up 4-2 to hit there off the DSS. What do you do here? Yeah. Hard combo to convert off of. Just punch parry, bro. You always guys punches. Steve Hawk. That's what everyone says when I play against the Steve online. Shit never works. Oh yeah. Ooh, that was so good. Stepping down for 2 and the down for 1. Nobi. Time. Double flips. I don't think so. Interrupts always with that. Nobi looked around like, seriously, double flips, bro? Oh no, I don't know what he's freaking out about, but yeah. Oh man.
Get ready for the next
I just need
battle.
2.49 million more gems. And I gotta hire 49 other people. And then I'm gonna revert all of it.
Round 1.
All right, Nobi looking for the OCV. Keisuke trying to stop it with the Kazuya. I'm working on it. Thanks. Boom! Sunken cost fallacy isn't a good reason to tank the perceived value of your product from current views and future potential buyers. I agree. I'm just saying, like, it's hard. You know, like, it's easy to say that, right? It's easy to say, like, oh yeah, sunken cost fallacy isn't a good reason to tank the perceived value of your product. But when you're the guy who put down the $2.5 million and say, like, yeah, delete it. Like, yeah, you make that decision, you know? It's hard. Like, I'm glad I'm not in that position, you know? Like, in this case, though, like, I think when you look at how the Steam reviews and everything went, like, yeah, you're like, yeah, what the hell? Like, let's just take a crazy approach and just undo. But I think that as long as they patch it, like, once a month for the next 2 months, I think, honestly, mid-June, we're probably in a really good place for EVO and EWC. But that May patch has to hit. If the May patch is a big miss, then we're in trouble. Smash! Did they say we're gonna have a May patch? They did. They said the next patch is mid-May. But like, if that patch introduces more stuff like we got with Season 2 that people don't like, then like, consumer sentiment is gone. What jumping punch? What did you do? Keisuke, look at his reaction. Oh no. What did he do? What did he mean to do? Our time is now. Soop Club Battle 2025. Welcome back. It's been fun, man. Honestly, started off a little bit slow, but poof. We have a lot of crazy matches. Some crazy moments today, too, because we had that one moment with Chanel doing the get up backwards against Plant the Seeds and then got the full launch afterwards. That was insane. We had the slow-mo, or not even slow-mo. It should have been slow-mo now that I think about it, with the baseball slide from Jack versus Anna's bazooka. Those are some dope-ass moments tonight. The music got you back here. Hell yeah. Wake up. It's time. How many teams will advance for tomorrow? 4 teams. So 6 teams total here. Only 4 will advance. I see Chanel doing rock, paper, scissors up there. So it looks like we probably have the T1 DRX boys coming up next. Chanel backing for DRX. And Chanel is the one who put DRX and T1 into this position because he got the OCV earlier as well. Alisa versus Heihachi. Hachi's been playing some Anna too. Yeah, of course. You got to play the new characters. Nice step. Armor. Gotta love armor. Wow, 4 cows mixed. Couldn't he have just done like a ULSAN 4-4 punish? Yeah, this time at least JD got the stack. Important. Build up that warrior instinct later. That forward 1+2 out of dual boot for Alisa. ULSAN 2, counter hit. Oof. Well, I forgot about that stupid ass headbutt they gave him. That looks so goofy. Like, I'm used to seeing it at range, but not up close like that. That caught me off guard. I think that's running 1+2 for Heihachi. Rip's earning that effed up sleep schedules trophy. Hell yeah, man. Give me a gold button. Yeah, the headbutt is funny looking for sure. Hey. Breaks good. Damn, that didn't even look like it connected. That was weird. Usually Tekken's pretty good about that. Oh no. Big whiff there from Chanel, but life lead is pretty big still. Nice. Double armor, that's so cheap, right? Like, you gotta predict that they're gonna do a double armor, especially if you're at range, and then you gotta be like throw or low. So it's like more of an RPS mix than traditional Tekken, essentially. Wow, double step. I love seeing that, but man, a little bit late on the electric. He didn't even get electric. He got a windy. Broken toy, get it out of here. Woo, that was nice. Ducking the high, getting the electric punish to the wall. Wow, that might have been the worst wall combo I've ever seen JDCR do. That was impressive. But hey, he's got his 3 stacks ready to go. Does he use it this round? Does he pop it next round? We'll find out. Up forward 3 is good. Into nothing. Doesn't duck the high. Damn, did he bait out the armor there? Oh. Grilling. Damn, the chip is so minimal. This is awesome. It's still adding up here, though. And nice forward 2. Final round situation. Come on, JD. Step it up. Chanel's on fire. In the words of ULSAN, that was a JD combo. Breaking the glass. Nice sidewalk on the hell sweep. Combo on the pickup here. Oh my goodness. The wall pressure. Double hell sweep this time. That instinct, bro. That warrior instinct. Spring kick, I don't think so. And that is the difference maker. Warrior instinct plus heat for JDCR. Clutching out the final round of game 1. The only game that mattered here in this format. So Chanel's down. That means it's up to T1 boys to step up. He was always a threat in tournaments. Not for me, but, you know, for other people. Oh man, he's played Kazumi too. Yeah, Kazumi and Geese. You've never heard him in comms either. He's hilarious, but he used to be very knowledgeable actually, and I think his style of commentary, it's kind of the old school, just hanging out and talking about the video game style of commentaries from someone who's, paying attention and trying to learn, and does have a competitive background. So I think he's actually a very good commentator. It's just that, it's not a job for him, so he doesn't care. And he doesn't care about the game as much anymore either. Yeah, if he's drunk, then obviously it doesn't matter. That all goes out the window. Oh my goodness, just do it. Flash combo conversion is interesting too. Like, is that the most damage for the first hit after a launcher? Or does Flash do strong aerial tailspin? Is that what's happening? Ten seconds. Spins? What do you, dude? Why would you spin when you have the life deficit with 10 seconds? That might have been one of the most Yoshi things of all time, bro. Time's running out. I'm slightly behind on life. Let me spin and lose more health. Oof. Oof. Yo, JD's just throwing out all his legs. You know, you ain't ducking on me. I'm gonna make you think about this. Dude, look at this combo. Heihachi Williams. Damn, look at his second in tracking. That might have been intentional.
Fight.
That doesn't do much chip either. Nice dash electric. All right, but JD's chilling here. He's already got 3 stacks ready to go. 2-round life lead and life lead in this round. Oof. I said 2-round life lead, like that matters for life. He's got a 2-round lead and a life lead. Damn, 3 rounds straight. JDCR, we gonna get another OCV for Vitality, bro? That would be huge for them. That would be absolutely huge. And all he's got to do is take out Edge now. Let's go, JD. And the Warrior Instinct 1+2. They nerfed the damage from 34 to 31. So not a lot. Running 3 damage increase for Heihachi. How weird.
Round 1. Fight.
You're about to say you wanted the 2P mod is laggy? It's unlikely. Like, these guys at STL, they know what they're doing with tournaments. They've been running tournaments forever. And they do it on head-to-head all the time. So I don't think it's the setup. If anything, it might be like a glare situation or something. Or it's also funny just because every time somebody loses an RPS, the entire team switches sides. So I think they just like might be trolling each other to make everybody get up out of their seat and move sides, you know, for winning the RPS. Because I know I would. Damn. Was that intentional? I don't know. That was tight though. The AC on P2 side set to -60. That stuff like that happens too. But they've done this kind of setup in this same venue before, so it's unlikely it's like something like the AC or the glare either. So my bet is that they're just trolling each other. This is Tag 2 JD, man. The game is way closer to Tag 2 now with all the changes in health and everything. Like, less chip damage is huge. It makes the game way closer to what Tekken is like than what Season 1 is like, right? Like, the only, like, real negative so far is, like, really the strong aerial tailspins. I think that's, like, probably the worst thing right now. And that's so stupid looking. Stuff like Azucena, we saw, like, the string stuff Watanabe was doing in his dance transitions. Like, those kind of oppressive flows are still going to be around unless they change that. And I don't know that they want to change that, but I think that in a few months, we're going to see that, like, fleshed out by the players and have them doing well in tournaments with it as well. So I think, like, right now it's, like, early days. That's ridiculous. Nice. Man, JD, no pressure, but you need the OCV, bro. Just to make sure. One throw, important break. Boots, that was so sick. He booted the startup with a power crush and got a counter stun for floor blast. Oof, good while standing too. And the activation, Warrior Instinct, good to go if he needs it. Wow, he Heat Force canceled in his face. Oh no, we better take out Key Charge. Man, so stupid. Anyways. I think Thunderstrike in like 2019 had a problem like that with the events where right above the setup and players were saying it felt like their hands were frozen trying to play. Oh, I've had turns like that before for sure. Yep. Edge is one of those guys I've noticed. He'll pressure you and straight into low. And everyone's like, he's not going to go low. It's too obvious. Edge always goes low. The confidence and canceling his face like that? Yeah, that was crazy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Combo length and damage, yeah. Oh, and Zeta. You're right. My bad, my bad. Zeta's also Japan. Yamasa, VARREL, and Zeta. There's 3 Japan teams and 3 Korean teams. Get it out of here. I love low parries. I forgot. Do you guys remember in Tekken 7 you didn't get that crazy zoom in on low parry? I'm so used to it now. I remember the first time I saw it in Tekken 8, I was like, what the hell was that? Like low parry is like so dramatic now. It's like, ugh! Damn, fast ass back down, back 4. How could I forget double? I don't know. In my brain, honestly, at first I thought there was only 1 Japan team. So then early tonight I saw 2. I was like, oh, there's 2 of them. You know, so I didn't think there was 3 because at first I thought there was 1. Good 1-1-1. Yo, MangJa. Brother, what is this combo? He's sideways back turn. What in the hell, dude? Seven seconds, way behind here. Get him out of there. Down for 1-2, down for 1-2, 4-2, 1-2. What again? I don't know, man. Clip it. Yeah, MangJa is one of those guys who's usually a quick study. Some people don't like the new camera stuff, but I feel like the low parry camera flare is perfect. Oh, yeah. I think people, they don't like the heat engager. I think that's the bad one that people are complaining the most about. Like, I think heat dash people don't care about, but I think it's mainly the heat engager where it stops everything and you run forward. And then the heat burst, that one as well, because it pauses for the zoom in onto like some kind of big flare and then it goes. Like, I think if the heat burst one was more like the low parry one, and then you just have the heat engager doing a thing, I think people would have been happier too. Step it? No. Damn, he had it. He wanted a wild thing 2 there. Or down 4-2. Either way, he only got down 2. Heat dash here. Doesn't do much. Not worth it. Double stab. Junkyard. Damn, that's some bull, dude. Wow, that was crazy. Like, I want to give props to Edge for doing that. Because, like, he obviously intensely recognized that he was going to have his back exposed. So he gets props too, but man. That's crazy to be able to side through someone's back and then have them escape and kill you for it. Like, what? I got your back and I died. Final round situation. MangJa, will you get a win today? Do it for the Law fans. Low parry. You can do it. What? I think he's just making up combos, bro. He doesn't even know what kind of wall he's trying to get to. Oh, I like that. Oh, you're dead. Man, we better take out Key Charge. How is he going to land a counter if he has Key Charge available? It'll be impossible. We'll leave the move as is, but delete the mechanic. You can tell I love that change. And MangJa loses again. They might as well just revert the key charge change. It's useless now. I cannot believe they nerfed it again. I think that was probably the worst change in the emergency patch. Because for those of you guys that don't know, key charge used to have a counter hit property like it's had forever. They took away the counter hit property and instead they said, well, we're going to let you get the first hit you get with it, 150% damage. Huge damage with the next hit you land. But it's not a counter hit property. It's just huge damage, right? So what people started doing was, they said like, all right, well, what if we key charge into like Death Fist for wall splat, right? So it made it look like these combos are hugely damaging. So then they said, all right, we're going to nerf that damage amount to be less. So 150 down to like 110 or something. And I was like, but that was just like literally for combo examples. It's not something that's like going to be happening in matches much where somebody key charges in a match to land one hit. You know what I mean? Like, it's so rare. And that would be even more rare than what key charge was with the counter hit property, right? So now you nerfed that one too? Like, it's like, what the hell, dude? That wasn't even... Whatever, dude. It's so silly. It's so silly. You got the key charge line and literally said, all right, well, this is the worst change on here. Yeah, dude. The key charge change was just a bad change. No other way to cut it. Yeah. Nice clutch rage art from Edge. I thought he was going to get hit and die from it, but nope. Anyone's round now. And he gets the health back lead. A slow motion? Is that our first slow-mo of the night, chat? 4 hours in? Get it out of here. I honestly think that there's a couple things I would change about the game as well, which I haven't really been talking about a lot, but I think that when you're in Rage, you should no longer have any recoverable health. That should just be like normal life right at the end. I think that'll allow slow-mos to happen again. Because right now they're so rare, right? Oh my goodness. That damn heat smash going under highs. The other thing is, I think that if you enter Rage, you should lose all your recoverable health. That one's super controversial, I know. But I think that the interplay of like trying to knock someone into Rage so that they lose their gray health would be pretty interesting, actually. And it also gets rid of that thing where, you know, you have 50% of your life is gray, and then all of a sudden you land your heat engager after you get rage, and now you've got rage mode with 50% of your health bar. Like, I think that's ridiculous. Especially now with the chip change they've made, where when you're in heat, it's like you're doing even less chip to them, right? When they have rage, when they have rage, they take even less chip damage. You just got here. What team has been dominating? Honestly, it started with VARREL dominating, but they started losing now too. So everyone is winning. Uh-oh. Tom cancels. Damn, double down for 2. He blocked both of them. That was sick defense. And now the debuff for the chip. They hit this wall. I got a rocket launcher. Counter hit low. 15 seconds. Mix up time. Boom. 2 slow-mos, 1 game, and Jeondding loses. T1 DRX gets it done over Vitality. Clutch stuff from Ed down to the wire. It took 2 slow-mos to do it, but we got it. Nicely done, Edge. That's a hard one for them to decide on.
Come and get some. I dare you.
Like, personally, I think that I would prefer to have 1 strong aerial tailspin per combo. Just because it's so homogenizing is the word, you know? For the cast, for so many characters to have long wall carry. Yeah, ULSAN's been rocking the Reina. Like 3 out of his 4 matches tonight have been Reina. Huge lead though. Someone needs to go to practice mode and test Law down forward 1 to see if it's still a -13 punish. Cool combo. Damn, wall jump. I don't think so. Now what though? Oh my god, you should have just rage art, bro. Is he gonna lose the round because he didn't rage art? You hate to see it happen. The EU Tekken 7 tournament? Oh, they had an EU Tekken 7 tournament? What the hell? Oh my god. That lighting was so big, I got distracted. Bro. Double was looking scared for a moment. All right. Good call in the high. Wall carry easy. Nice heat burst. Double slide. He stepped the slide. And then he god fist the jab, dude. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. Man. This ULSAN guy is something. Sidestep the slide. And then just god fist through the jab. Interesting because you think people have a bigger issue with combo length than the damage necessarily, even though it could come down. I agree. I think that is the combo length and time spent in the combo is a big issue for people right now. And a lot of that is from the strong aerial tailspin, you know? ULSAN kind of nasty. He's kind of nasty. It's ULSAN guy. Look at these side steps. And look at how that wall broke, dude. He's basically 90 degrees to it. He was like 88 degrees. That's close enough. It's a wall break. Damn, bro. The timing. I love when players have good time with electrics. You know what's some garbage, though? Why does that work? You know, you're allowed to do electric, but you're not allowed to do magic fours. They're both keep out tools. That's actually garbage, dude. Except that with the magic four, you need to actually counter hit it. And electric, you don't. Like the same thing. One requires execution, so it's a regular hit launcher. The other one is a high as well. The other one's whiff punishable. Easier. I really miss magic fours. Magic fours. We're going to weaken parries. You know, anything that can stop aggression, right? Giant backflip away. Wow, well, if people are attacking that, they're going to get hit. Take that out of the game completely, you know? So they removed all these tools out of the game. But not all of them. Steve got to keep his back one. Why? That makes no damn sense. They slow down Lars standing forward to be the same speed as Steve's back one. Steve's back one is a counter launcher. Lars is not. Interesting, you know? I love that damn sound. All right, Mishima battle. Keisuke versus ULSAN. Got him. Damn, second hit. Uh-oh. Counter down forward two. You think it's because Magic 4 is a generic tool? I don't know what that means. Like, Pulse has a standing forward that knocks down, right? And he gets like a follow-up after the knockdown. Like, Law does the Magic 4, he gets nothing. He has to commit to the high, which does in jail, and then you die. It's like, it's crazy. And yeah, they were different speeds as well. And people have similar tools, like, you know, King has back 1-2, right? Or back 1, etc. You get the point. A top tier Magic 4 was 11, it was. I agree. So now what they did was they gave Law a 13 frame Magic 4 that's not magical, and then they gave him a 10 frame countered 1-on-1 with heat. Like, what? But they also took out the 10 frame 1-2-3 counter it that was for knockdowns, or, you know, like, okay, it's just weird, man. It was like change for the sake of change rather than change that made sense. I thought they were called Magic 4s because they were God buttons. In Tekken 7, everyone had Steve back 1. I wouldn't say that. I mean, and you're saying in Tekken 7 like it didn't exist before that. Law had a magic 4 since like Tekken 3. You might have even had it before that. I don't remember. But he definitely had it in Tekken 3. Definitely had it in Tekken 4. So Law had it in Tekken 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, oh, but now Steve Fox. Everyone's Steve Fox in Tekken 7, so take it out of Tekken 8. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like... Magic comes from the neutral star that was next to the input of the move list. That is completely wrong. That is some crazy made-up bull right there, Spud. What? Number one, the neutral star is not next to the 4 button in the move list because there is no neutral button for it. Like, what the hell? It wasn't like they put the 4 button and put a star next to it. That was magical. You know, like, what? They straight up made that up. I've always heard that Tekken 7 is uniquely the countered launch game. Nah. Tekken was like that before. When people... Okay, I'll say this about Tekken 7 being the countered launch game. Somewhere around the middle of Tekken 7, they started adding more third hits of strings that on counter hit were a launcher. Right? Like, in that sense, it became a countered launch game. Like, oh, you didn't know about that string? Well, the third, it's a countered launcher. You know, oh, the second, it's a countered launcher. Like, and in that sense, it was more of a knowledge check game than a countered launch game, right? Like, I understand where that term can come from, but as far as the Magic 4 goes, like, that shit existed back to, like, Tekken 3. But all the strings were, like, the third hit is now a counter launcher. That shit only got added in Tekken 7. Not only in Tekken 7, but a lot more in Tekken 7. Which I thought was, like, so backwards. I'm like, dude, people are complaining about strings in Tekken, and your idea is to make strings more deadly? Like, oh, you didn't know that this third hit was here? Well, surprise, surprise. Now, instead of just hitting you, it's now a countered launcher. Oh, gotcha. Airborne, though. It's a good rage art. So DNF up here. Zeta's in trouble. And honestly, Zeta needs the points. Like, they were comfortable chilling, but if you start slipping now near the end here, you might slip out of the top 4. I've been thinking about starting a podcast, chat. I've been thinking about this for like over a year, actually. Not like a news kind of podcast, because obviously we still have the Boomcast. But I wanted to do just like a Joe Rogan podcast, you know, just me and one other guest. And when I say Joe Rogan podcast, I don't mean like talking about aliens and supplements. I mean just like about fighting games, you know?
Round 3.
One apiece. Yeah, like the Bryan F podcast, exactly. Yeah, I saw Bryan F's podcast on with Justin Wong too. But like I used to have a different YouTube editor like a year and a half ago. And like we made plans for the podcast, and I even made a list of everyone I wanted on it. So I've got like a list of like 20 people. And I just got too busy. Ooh, that was sick. Oh man, Zeta's in trouble. Goddamn, long range homing attacks, man. Oof. Nice. Wow, didn't hit there on the back roll. I had a different YouTube editor. I had 2 YouTube editors last year. Or was it the year before? I forget. I had an extra editor. Like, Jin's always been the editor for, like, the last, I don't even know, 10 years maybe. But, like, obviously, there hasn't been much YouTube content. It's mainly been, like, you know, ATL streams and then Boomcasts, ICFCs, etc. That's when Jin did a lot. For, like, the regular YouTube content, we weren't really doing much anymore. So I got another YouTube editor to start doing that kind of content. But then I was like, running out of during the launch of Tekken 8, I had the YouTube editor. So that was last year, yeah. And then halfway down the year, I was like, I was too busy. So all right, never mind. Watanabe bringing it back. Damn, girl, that was beautiful. I love players who can elect, man. I'm gonna put that on my dating profile. Looking for a girl looking to hit electrics. You know, counter hit though. Counter hit. I don't care about just being able to execute. I want a girl who can counter hit electric. Like before, chip was so crazy that all of a sudden you hit them and they died. Like, oh shit. Now it's like, oh, the chip didn't kill you? Well, I guess I gotta actually try to kill you. Fine, it'll take a little longer. Am I going to Evo Japan? I am not going to Evo Japan. They didn't hire me. So I am instead going to PAX East. So if you guys are at PAX, which is in Boston, I will be out there in like 2 weeks.
Resist and be eliminated. Round 1.
All right. Pinya versus MangJa. Wait, chat, has MangJa won? He didn't win yet, right? He lost the last one too? Yeah, no restream either. Yeah, I'm not restreaming Evo Japan, and I'm gonna go get paid, you know. Will MangJa get his first W? He had the sick combo on the stage last time too, right? Heat smash. All right, and he gets a wall splat. Yeah, people love that. Oh my God, bro! What in the? He didn't even take the floor. He did a heat smash. And then instead of just tornado, he's like, let me do my strong aerial tailspin into my tornado, into the combo. Oh my God. It's a good idea. Ay. Duck. Why would you back 4-3, dude? Holy moly, man. Break the damn floor? Nah, man, that's cool. He hella did the double. I mean, I think his doubles won games, right? He's got to be more like double right now. Man, it's funny watching this counter pop up. It pops up a lot. But then sometimes you'll see it pop up on both sides. People are counter hitting like crazy in this game. Counter. Counter. Take the floor here. You might not even need to just wall carry. Sheesh. Sheesh. Counter. 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 Bro. Tornado. Tornado. What the hell? Punish. How come we didn't say punish there? Very nice. MangJa. Yet to win today. This damn martial law character. He's got cool combos, but nothing good. it's oh, my Saudi champ, MangJa, please.
Get ready for the next battle.
You asked for it? Ban that guy. Really appreciate seeing a Raven main. We barely get to see him getting played in pro. Yeah, this is one of the best ones, Pinya. I miss Tishumon. This guy JDCR with Heihachi, he's remotivated, man. Yeah, he knew that. That's a classic Raven bait. Wild Stand 2 duck, Wild Stand 2 again. Electric. Good block. And the counter, that is so dumb. Like, he did the right thing there by reacting again the right block and then got countered for trying to swing back after that. Oh, get mixed. Like, how dare you react and block correctly? Does anyone know what that message says up there? Should have low parried? Yeah, he should have. That's so stupid, dude. Oh, he messed up the electric. It's been 1 hour. You need to stop playing. That's what it says? Yeah. You've been playing Tekken 8 Season 2 for over 1 hour. It might be time to stop playing. God, I'm ducking. All right, JD.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn, stepped with them, found the electric. All sweep combo, conversion. Oh my God, why so far? Hey. So now the majority of the gray life you have is from combos. Oof.
It's not over yet.
That's so stupid, bro. Time and rage. JD's in big trouble. Pinya takes out MangJa and JDCR. You know, so far on Team VARREL, Rangchu and Ao have both gotten OCVs, but Pinya has not, and now he gets a chance to. He just has to take out Jeondding, who I'm assuming is going to bring the Ana to the table here. There are still times when you can get a bunch of chip damage that adds up really quickly, and they're planning to address that sort of thing with the mid-May patch. But overall, as a system-wide thing, I think it's in a much better spot than it was in Season 1. Jeondding in reverse OCV, I mean, he's the guy to do it, man. It's not that bad until you get drugged by Ana. That's what she does, man. What a sidestep. Uh-oh. He's drugged. He like looked for is like the bazooka shot. Let's stare at this real fast. Wow. That was sick. Is he really gonna ditch Eddy for this? Yeah. Why not? It's been waiting for him. And you barely get chipped in rage too? Yeah, yeah. I think that's the best part. And see, like in this situation, right? Look at Pinya's health with rage. He has that much. Oh, he's not with rage. I take it back. His life was flashing red, I thought.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice step. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do after it. It's Jover. It might be. If Pinya gets the OCV, then every member of their team got an OCV, which is pretty ridiculous, right? Damn, that was tight. Called out the Chaos Judgment. It's like, nah, I ain't going low. And then he ducked for the mid. Nice.
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot. Take these drugs. Home and attack. Why'd you try to sidestep from far away from me, you silly fool? I want to learn Raven just because I got a blade custom with them. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Time to
Time to play. Take these drugs. That's what she should say, dude. Time to play. It's getting hot. Take these drugs.
Your turn to shine.
Wait, did she say your turn to shine, baby, when she hits you?
Some like it rough. You've been very naughty.
Hey. Tom's turn to shine. I see. Damn, bringing it back. Damn, he's popping off to him, too. Second hit, big delay. Are we back? Oh my gosh. That low is crazy, bro. Why does she have a Dragunov down too? I think it's side step 2 for her.
It's getting hot.
Got him, dude. That's such a good Raven move. It's like that's the move that only Raven players actually use. Like if you're a casual Raven player, you don't use that. I think it's down forward 3. At least it used to be. Can't ever tell on tag anymore because they keep randomly changing notations. Dude, that was tight. 13 seconds, double rage. Beautiful final round situation. OCV point for VARREL and Pinya. What up, Toasty? Pinya patient? Yeah, he gotta be. We don't gotta be. Nice block. That was a big risk from Pinya. Damn, Jeondding has done a good job of getting drugs on him, but then Pinya's done a good job of hitting afterwards too. But Jeondding looking to close out here. Uh-oh, trouble. Pinya rage, not gonna matter. No OCV. Jeondding with the pop off. Keeps his team in it. Not done just yet. Who's coming up next? Yeah. So anyways, absolutely crazy story. Tomorrow, tune in on my other stream when we're streaming my local.
Looking for a good time.
But point being, after all that, I drove home at like 1 in the morning. After I flew home from the East Coast yesterday. Yeah, I've been my sleep schedule is absolutely insane right now. Here we go. Al with the Victor. Jeondding with the Anna. Damn, perfectly timed. And that's actually really interesting. You know, because Anna has a debuff on you, you want to hit her to break it, but also she wants to hit you to get the chip damage, right? So in that instance, Al was sitting at the debuff. He just like, I'm just gonna stand here. And so John said, all right, I'm gonna go get my chip then. So Al was like, I'm gonna use this as my opportunity to counter hit you and get you coming to the down 4-2. Go back 1 in the morning, huh? Mm-hmm. That's how I do it. Damn shoe shine. Bone apple tea. Victor seems pretty good still. By the way, is Anna's voice actress? Is Anna's voice the same announcer of the Tekken 8 trailers? Because that's who used to do it. I assume she's still doing it.
It's getting hot.
Bro, that's so silly. Low heat smash, stage hazard. You're dead. That, they probably, I don't think they'll ever take it out. But there it is. VARREL gets the dub. Pinya couldn't get the OCV. But Vitality is in trouble. They might be out of it, chat. I don't think we're seeing Jeondding, JDCR, and MangJa tomorrow. I think they needed MangJa to win a game. It's a problem. He joined after. So that's interesting that T1 picked up players who were not qualified for EWC at all. That's interesting. I love his special intro. That's a cool one. Damn, duck and flash. Oh boy, hold this back four. Oh my god, that sucks, dude. I didn't think it was gonna reach the wall from there, but he actually broke it. Full crouch low, surprise, surprise. Taki remembering. Oh yeah, there's new moves in Tekken 8 now. Nice. You wonder if you select off anyone's recommendation? I think they wanted to have a Korean, basically, because they had a Pakistan player. And then they're like, you know what, man? We're Korean. And I think at the time, JDCR was probably still sponsored and stuff too. One man, I don't even remember that. That's pretty funny though. Step? No. Ooh, that was sick. Heat dash flash combo. Time, 10 seconds. All right, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's also interesting, like, we've had a lot of rounds go down to the final 10 seconds, but not timeout. So everyone is still dying. He's just taking longer to get there. Ooh, that was nice. Sword sweep tech catch. Bottom floor incoming. Wow. Ooh, that was good. Like, I ain't no normal character. You can't just do that on me. Got this flash, sir. Rule breaking ass flash. Late, super late. Oh my goodness. They both messed up so much right now, but it doesn't matter. Eyemusician hanging on so far. Come on, Take. I kind of want to see the chaos. You know, I want to see Yamasa win the set so that when they play against Vitality, a lot's on the line. Because if Yamasa loses the set, then it doesn't really matter how they do against Vitality. They're just out, you know? It's also crazy because Yamasa started so good today with you. Damn, no sword? Nine seconds. Stuff the bad breath. Yo, 5 seconds. Can you make the comeback with rage? I like that he didn't use the wall explosion before the rage art. So it does more damage here. But now it's going to be real close. A little bit of health recovery here. 3 seconds to make it happen. He got it. That was sick. Well played, Eyemusician. Very well played.
Get ready for the next
The Eyemusician OCV. Filters. OBS camera filters. So basically what it is I have the Elgato camera on my regular OBS. And that camera, the raw output, it's like direct. So it doesn't have like the traditional like camera like contrast and brightness, those kind of like white balance things. Like that stuff looks really funny on it. So you have to actually like adjust the RGB values. So that's what I'm adjusting on. I'm not adjusting like, you know, no makeup filter or something like that. You know, like it's just like the RGB values. All right, remember what I said about that Eyemusician OCV? It's not happening. Yamasa, you, bro. And he was so patient there against all the flashes. LOL, so his muscles are real? That was crazy. Back Kempo. Damn, the hop kick. Crazy we had so many matches today, but no Claudio, Shaheen, or Nina, and they were everywhere in Season 1. Almost no Dragunov, too. Yeah, but Tekken's always been about the players, right? It's always about what players are here. Like, who was the Shaheen player you would have expected? It probably would have been Lohai out in this area. Nina would have been Infested, also not in this event. Claudio would have been Mulgold. He's in Dubai. Abu Dhabi, at least. So, yeah, it makes sense. Like, ULSAN would have been the Dragunov for you here. Nobi would have been the Dragunov, but they messed up Dragunov, bro, honestly. Like, the character's fine and, like, decent, whatever, but removing backswing blow is such a terrible change. Like, why? Key charge. He's key charging. He ran up to down back 3 with Feng with key charge, but it doesn't even do counter it. So what is it going to do? Just more damage down back 3? So stupid, man. Put the damn key charge change back. That's so dumb. Oh my god. Like, so that entire comeback situation doesn't exist anymore in the game because they made that change. It's, oh god, dude. I can't. Has you always been a Fang player? I don't really know this guy. Yeah. Very, very old school Fang player. Like, been competing for like 20 years, actually. No exaggeration. Probably longer. Like, I first saw him like 20 years ago, you know? Yeah, it's cool to see him still competing. Man, so good. Actually, you know, I beat you at Evo the first or second year it was at Evo in Tekken 7. I hit him with 2 down 2 threes. It was sick. I was also, that was the year I was commentating with Eris with the chainmail thing. That was the year I beat you. Holy sh! He dropped it, dude! Big chance Yamasa. Unbelievable.
Final round. Fight.
Shout out to Yamasa for still sponsoring them. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're still like good players, you know? They've always supported Yamasa the entire way through. Engage. Feng Wei, heat mode. Yamasa you trying to carry Yamasa. Give them a chance against Vitality. Making the top 4 tilt. Back turn low. It's big. He's still got a little bit of heat here. This is where he used the heat dash, I think. Oh my god, he should have did it before that because the chip's not much. He should have used it to extend the combo. Mix up time. He's too worried about flash there. Good block. Wait, is Down by 3 not launch anymore? There's no way. You gets it done over Eyemusician. All right, staying interested, but now I'm curious. Does Feng Wei... Is Feng Wei down by 3 not launched anymore? It used to be minus 15 or something. At least minus 15.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
They came back way too fast. How's it going, Tech Jerry? Damn, Heat Burst canceled these nuts. 4-3-4. Into wall boom. Into what now? Pressure. Dude, nice block. I think he was just guessing, but it looked like he reacted, to be honest. Wall pressure, now edge. Oh my god. Low crushing homing, bro. What do you mean low crush homing? Like, do you need both of those properties on one move? I hate those ones. I really hate those moves in Tekken now. Lars has it. Hwoarang has it. I hate it. Oh man, that was really nice. What's it called? Parting clouds? Shifting clouds? You!
Round 3. Fight.
Heihachi has it? Yeah. Hey. King has it? Yeah. He just did homing attack to homing attack. That was crazy. I think he did low crush homing attack to power crush homing. Did I see that right? Michael Fay, you're gonna take a nap before WrestleMania? You're crazy, bro. We're gonna be here all day. Let's go. Have a good one, man. Yeah, Hwoarangs and Lars are a plus though. Mad annoying. Yeah, exactly. Like if you're giving up your turn, then fine, right? But like, what do you mean, man? Sidestep? Hell yeah. He didn't have to heat. I was gonna say it was risky. But all right, final round situation. Can you keep it rolling for Yamasa? This guy, you is so good, bro. So dumb. This guy Hwoarang is really using. He just used 4 different homing attacks in this one round, bro. 5. 5 homing. How many homing attacks does this motherfucker have? Jesus. Did he hit a button? Big bet, and it does not pay off. Yamasa, you, man. The patience. He didn't get caught by the rage arts. He didn't get caught by the flash from Yoshimitsu. It was crazy.
Get ready for the
Here we are.
battle.
Tekken 14. Chanel versus you, the run back from STL Club Battle 2025. You know, it's going to be like, what?
Round 1. Fight.
Beautiful whip punish. That was good. Mat bar. Brother, wall splat? Does she not have a tornado and chainsaw? Good block. Minimal risk. We take those. We take those.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Damn, dude, he has been calling out these vertical hoppies. This time I countered on it. Step on it. Wow, I like the charge. A nice side roll from Chanel there. Why? Why does that stage hazard too? That's crazy. Damn, double sidestep on Oki and the tech roll. That was nice. There's been a lot of double sidesteps today. Oof. Damn the step. Feng's back 4-2, yeah. I don't know about the other one. I think the other one's in heat. Where he like does the jumping flip, right? I'll look at the patch notes after this. Dude, Hugh is playing so damn good today. It's crazy. It's like, yo, this season 2 is my type of Feng. That was all from a back 4-2 air conversion. Nice. Finally, someone ducks it. Damn, the head missed. That's what you're talking about, I think. And now 10 seconds to go. Yu's got a small life lead. Can't get hit with the Rage Art. Heat dash combo here to get the next wall. Look at just burning the time on the clock, dude. Just block, just block. Did he hit a button? Yeah, good stuff, Yu. Good stuff. This game, the way that it's more about managing your life bar now, feels so much better. Like, you couldn't just block. You know, like, just blocking was not a strategy that was available before. So the fact that I could have even said that now means that this is a very different season already. Nice, good call out. Boom. Final round situation. Can you get it done? His team needs a win here. And a 3-1 is better than a 3-2. So can he shut it down here? Give them a chance against Vitality to take the last top 4 spot away. Trouble a little bit behind here. Chanel, half-life bar lead. You stuck in the corner against the wall, and that's a wall boom. And Chanel has heat. Didn't get an ender. Chance. Big chance. Heat burst activation. Rage and heat from now for you. Back turn mix. No go. Heat smash connects. He's alive. Still a chance. No heat. Only rage. They trade. The mid. Chanel shuts it down. All right, all right. It's not over just yet for the team. Chanel's got to stay on. Yu's done. But that means it's Chanel versus Nobi. Nobi is basically fighting to give his team a chance at the top 4. It's not a guarantee that they'll make top 4, but they have to win this one to even have that chance.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, all right.
Let's go.
Round 1.
Good luck.
Fight.
Yamasa. Nice sidestep. Yeah, seeing players like Chanel with Alisa do much better now with the new sidestep stuff too as well. It's good. Like what this character is designed for, you know? Damn, the armor usage is crazy, man. I never expect I'm really bad against the armor. How does she avoid that? Nice run into. Damn, to run a back one to check him. That was smart. Ooh, nice try, almost. Wow, the double sidestep in a Rage Art. Is it going to work? Yeah, Nobi. It's not enough, though, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still a chance for Chanel. Damn, and Chanel clutches it.
Round 2. Fight.
Extra HP coming in clutch. Oh, yeah. It's necessary. Too many Steve players popping recently. I think Steve definitely in top 5. Dude, this character was hella good before, too. What a throw. Body. Yo, Nobi. All right, all right. Make it interesting. Let's go. Wow. How the hell did he block so fast? What do they change about his weaves? Can he just straight up block out of the weaves now? On the wall. That was beautiful. That was so sick. That was actually so sick. That was like Tekken 4. All right, Nobi. Keep Yamasa in it. Good duck. Damn, this is so cool. This is old school. So cool. He tried to stomp him to back one. Nobi trying to play it a little safe right now. Heat for heat. Them off-time heat smash, no go. No heat for either player now. 15 seconds on the clock. Chanel slightly ahead. Steve always had trouble breaking turtles. 8 seconds now. Guard break though. Nobi's got the life lead of the throw. Oh my God, Nobi does it. Yamasa's alive, boys. Holy moly. He's still in a bit of trouble. So you can see here, that was match number 12. But match 14, still to come later, is going to be Vitality versus Yamasa. That is wild. So DNF, VARREL. DNF's, well, they've been in like the bottom, they've been in the middle, they've been all over the place, right? So important one for them, but not an easy one, right? VARREL, DNF, that's hard. VARREL's in first place. They've been doing great. So DNF is not in a great spot either. And yeah, T1 DRX without a loss. They still got to play against Zeta last. And Zeta's not easy either. That's kind of a coin flip. So honestly, I feel like these last matches are super duper important. I think VARREL is safe. Let's take a look here. So VARREL is safe. If they lose their 3-2, Yamasa's in second now, dude. If Yamasa wins their next one against Vitality, then they're 3-2, right? If Yamasa loses to Vitality, they're 2-3, and Vitality is 2-3. So I think literally 2 through 6, anything can happen right now. So I thought DRX was safe, but they're not safe either now. They are not safe either. This is crazy. So the only team that's safe at this point is VARREL. Everyone else up for grabs. That is absolutely bananas. Oh, man. Tekken 8 Season 2. Lots to learn. Lots to adjust to for myself and also the players. You know, it's cool seeing Jeondding bringing out the Anna. You see ULSAN bringing out the Reina a bunch. Who else was interesting today? MangJa getting smoked. MangJa didn't win a game against anybody. Double did okay sometimes. MangJa had some cool combos with Law, but overall Law was kind of lackluster, right? Like when he hits his things, but it's just the combos that are really any different. Everything else is the same as before. JDCR with Heihachi. Also very cool. But yeah, looks like that's going to do it, chat. I think we're wrapping. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Appreciate you guys, honestly. Long late night. We'll be back with more STL Club Battle. Boys still cracking. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll be back tomorrow for the final 3 matches plus the playoffs for the top 4. Laters.